lame. So I'm destined to be this stupid blue man for life. Not happy. Shit. I didn't know, didn't I? I didn't even realise I'd pressed go live, you know, and I was just talking to my daughter and thought that was still like all private and shit. Hi everybody, are you okay? That's how professional I am, you see. Now everybody knows. Out of her in a minute. Martin. Do. Shit, yeah, there it is. Shit, she's fucking nightmare. Right, see you in a bit.
You see Gunner's getting sued? Gunner's getting sued? No shot. Who? My, drop my panties, I'm wet guy? Or whatever the fuck it's called. I will never remember what that perfume is called. Let me see.
I don't want to do this one. Today, we're going to be talking about how not to respond to criticism. This is, of course, an update to the last video I made talking about a YouTube channel named...
Because you love me, Cole. Hi, by the way, everybody. Yeah, hello. Anyway, sorry, I didn't do my ritual hellos to everybody, but hi, everybody. I hope you're all okay. I really do. And I'm sorry I started a bit late. I apologise. I've been out and got back a bit later than planned, and then I was suddenly starving, had to eat, and then children were driving me crazy. So, you know, it's, oh yeah, my phone won't charge.
Delete Laws, and the man that runs it, Chili DeCastro.
You are such a wussy, bro.
The response from him to my video has been, as I'm sure
Professional.
could have predicted, completely unhinged.
Oh, I can't believe that.
The guy's channel is named Gunner TV. I need his home mailing address or his physical location.
So I figured I would use it as a case study and perhaps a cautionary tale to avoid making yourself look like even more of an idiot in the face of criticism. So come on.
Cheers, Albert, as always. And yeah, I assume I've shown this Charlie before, and you know that I'm a fan of him. I do like him. His main channel has got millions of subscribers. I think it's like 12 million or something. And so he's got a lot of fucking followers. And now all of them know how ridiculous Chili is, which is just brilliant. I know you already all know this, by the way. I was sort of off YouTube for the last couple of days, so I didn't know about this till today.
Let's jump in Insano style. But first, a word from a very relevant sponsor. Are you being stalked by a crazed man on the internet who wants to find your new home address and sue you? No.
What a great segue.
You should still stay protected like I do by using this video sponsor, Aura. Today, anyone can find out everything about you online, including your name, address, phone number, Discord server, email, schools, relatives, a very private Discord server, hotels, flights, bank accounts, health records, or a very private Discord server that may or may not be used for sexualizing trains. But
I think you might be right. Wrap the jib up.
Aura will hunt down these data brokers that sell your information to... It's a one-stop shop for internet safety. As someone who at 18 years old fell for a call scam and gave away...
Charlie, Penguin Zero, most critical. 3 names, 1 bloke. Him there with the beard and the long hair.
Social security number. It's nice to know Aura has my back if any Gunner client impersonators reveal themselves. Cowards. So why not let Aura do the heavy lifting of keeping you safe online? Just go to aura.com/Gunner to start your free trial, or click the link in the description box, or scan the QR code. And thank you, Aura, for sponsoring this video. It was no less than an hour after I posted my video that Chili found it and commented on it. I'm watching. What @Gunner TV doesn't know is that I sue people who defame me. I'm watching this video right now. If you defamed me, I'll give you 24 hours to retract. After that, I sue you. Ask the other trolls who have no purpose.
Wait, this is really interesting. I don't know anything about this. I didn't watch Gunner's video on this guy. His name is Delete Laws. So does he want laws or not? Because he seems very much loving laws. Immediately going to the legal system for an...
Sorry, Charlie, I have to interrupt. Hi, Welsh News Network. Hi, you lot. Hi, hi, David. Hi, Archangel. Hi, Timo. Hi, everybody. What was I going to say? I was going to say something, that's why I interrupted. Oh, yeah, I quite like Moist Penguin, you know. I might stick to that, right?
Online joke.
Oh, shit, I paused it, but I didn't know, didn't I?
What, does he love laws or hate them? And if so, why is he such a bitch? He's the prime.
Oh, shit. Mercedes, you ate late, love. Honestly, I just started, 2 minutes ago? You ate late.
You didn't?
Oh, bollocks.
Delete the ones that don't support him. Okay, so he likes some laws. He thinks he knows the law better than actual law enforcement just to annoy cops. Oh.
Hey, up, Felonies. How you doing, love?
Cool, I guess.
Mission, no direction. You just make videos because people will tune in. I'm watching. Hope you said something stupid. I'm watching now. So he admits that he hasn't even started really watching the video yet, and he's already thrown out the potential of a lawsuit against me.
That's how
His name is delete laws, right? Like, get rid of them, and yet it's your MO to immediately.
He's even saying the same thing
threaten me
I
with the
am.
law. You just make videos because people will tune in. Like you and everyone else does too? Should I not want people to tune in? And post. Oh, God. Finally done. I spent a week scripting this and 3 days editing. Jeez, I hope nobody watches this. And then he comments 2 minutes later, ew, nuisance is a legal term. And then by defaming me, listing me and performing criminal acts, you dive directly into the money. And here's a word from the sponsor. Call your lawyer, dunce cap. Calling me a nuisance is the legal term. I'll give you 24 hours to retract your statement, and if not, I will sue you. Yes. Reminder, my video was 20 minutes long. From his first comment, he had time to watch only 2 minutes.
No, I'm just not right near me phone call. So, I don't know. Does it sound alright now? I'm trying to go a bit nearer. My phone didn't fucking charge fast enough, so I've had to leave it plugged in, so I'm having to... I don't know. I'm just not right near it. Let me know anyways. If it's up, let me know.
Of it, and he thought, yeah, I got enough here to sue. Oh, this guy called me a nuisance. I'll see your ass in court. This whole thing is so silly. Now, we'd be here all day if I address every single incorrect thing
that's hype.
Going forward.
Wait, this guy's awesome.
Let's at least look at this one. Nuisance is a legal term? No, it's not. Public nuisance is, but that's not what I called you. Roll the clip. Chili DeCastro, who is truly an unhinged individual with the sole purpose of just being a nuisance. So yeah, I stand by it. You're a nuisance. In fact, you're being a nuisance right now. A big old nuisance. Nuisance, nuisance, nuisance. That's what you are. So my first piece of advice...
I have to know, did he already comment on this one? This is already so amazing. I've never seen someone so loosey-goosey with the law like that.
There's no there either, is there? He checks, 'cause I did watch this today. I don't normally watch these things yet until we go live, because I like to react to them, but I had to watch this as soon as I knew about it. And there ain't no there, but what Charlie doesn't know, because he's only just heard of him, that we all know, is he goes straight in there and deletes all his comments, don't it? It's like that last Gunner video. It was Gunner's first video, about him. He left all them unhinged comments and then deleted them all. Luckily, Gunner took screenshots of them all. So unfortunately, no, there's nothing there for him to see. What a shame.
And especially not someone whose whole personality, I guess, is around, like, getting rid of laws in general. Man.
Hey, it's Salacious. How you doing? Hi, everybody. I know I haven't said hi to you all individually and that. I'm sorry. It's because I'm facing the complete wrong way to be able to look at the chat properly. Hello, everybody, and thank you for being here. I really appreciate it.
What the fuck? His whole channel is about filing complaints. I filed a complaint with cops, and then he uses 50 hashtags. So why is his name Delete Laws? Is it, like, ironic? How many lawsuits does this guy file? Oh my lord. Yeah, I've never heard of this guy before. This is very interesting. This is very, very interesting. There's the resub Rose, an idiot. Dude's a caricature. Dude is a caricature who came to life. Hey, caricature.
He is, ain't it? That's actually a really good description for Chiller. He is a caricature. He's so insane and unhinged. He is not an actual human. He's not normal at all. And I don't mean like not normal, like, you know, you have people that have got issues and stuff like that. He's beyond that. He's a caricature. I think it's a really good description.
Sure is a legal term, brother. I hope you're ready to see him in court, dunce cap. You're so fucked. This guy's got you now. His channel description is when we overturn Terry vs. Ohio.
Mercedes, I still ain't got one either, and I've been fucking trying, man. I have been trying hard. I need to work harder.
There will be an immediate and overwhelming change that impacts all Americans at the street level. What is Terry vs. Ohio? There's going to be some, like, stupid shit about, like, not jerking off to trains or something. I already know it. Let's see. In this case, the court concluded that the Fourth Amendment did not prohibit police from stopping a person they had reasonable suspicion to believe had committed a crime and frisking that person if they reasonably believed that person to be armed. Hold on, I'm confused. What? This was a 1968 ruling. This is known as the Stop and Frisk Law. Okay, so in a nutshell, an officer was patrolling. He noticed 3 people pacing outside of a jewelry store, had reasonable suspicion.
Hey up, Maddie B, thanks for being here, love. Lemon Tart, yeah, he's got 104,000 subscribers now. There ain't no chance that he is not buying them. And yeah, the ones that he has got, he's got what, maybe 30? Oh shit, right, you know what, I took screenshots earlier. So you know Delete Law's clips? He's got, few thousand subscribers. I think it might be 5,000 or something like that. But remember how quick his channel grew last time? Before that one got deleted? It grew very fast, didn't it? And I think now Chili learnt from that, and he's not going to invest loads of money into buying loads of subscribers for that channel to then, you know, have all that money wasted. And then, you know, that DLZ Trifold channel, it's still got 79 subscribers that still had earlier. Just 79, not 79,000, not 7,900, just 79. There's no way on this fucking planet that Chili is not buying subscribers. It's bruh. Yeah.
To think they were casing it and about to do a stick-up, so the officer asked to frisk them. Well, he didn't ask. The officer frisked them and found a pistol in one of their pockets, a revolver in another one, and then the last guy was unarmed. And so he arrested 2 of them that were armed. And they found the men guilty and ruled that, given the suspicious nature of their behavior and the officer's concern, the decision to frisk was permissible. But the appeals court, and then the appeals court affirmed the decision, and then Terry appealed to the U.S. Supreme Court in 1967. Terry being the guy with a pistol in his pocket. So this became known as the Stop and Frisk case. So it represents a clash between Fourth Amendment protection from intrusive, harassing conduct by police when no crime has been committed, and the duty of an officer to investigate suspicious behavior and prevent a crime. So that's the whole core of it. In 1968, the Supreme Court affirmed the conviction and set a precedent that allows police officers to interrogate and frisk suspicious individuals without probable cause for an arrest, providing that the officer can articulate a reasonable basis for the stop and frisk. Interesting. Yeah, I've never even heard of that before. Thanks to Tier 1 Connor and the resub Duke and Cupid in the bits jar. Cops just use it on anything now? Yeah, this seems like it set somewhat of a slippery slope precedent where they can just do anything if they can come up with any type of reason to perform the searches. Yeah, it's wild. So it looks like he's very much trying to lead a charge against that, which I actually totally think is just. But then he's also a completely unhinged maniac here, I guess, threatening lawsuits against a guy who called him a nuisance. So, you know, sometimes you hit and sometimes you miss. Thanks to resub Goose and Tier 1 Flung.
Advice in responding to criticism is listen to the full criticism before you respond. Or else, like a dumbass, you'll leave evidence that your incoming lawsuit is based upon something that I never even said. Now, I didn't respond to these comments, which, like a crazy ex, 50 of. He's since deleted all of them, but I took screenshots because how could I even look away? I was getting a new comment from him every 20 seconds. These were mostly just unintelligible ramblings of a man who loves to bark over and over again about how he's gonna sue you. But
I'd like to read one of those puppies.
I took screenshots of all that when I watched Gunner's video. So, you know, when it came out, I don't know. So a good few days ago, whatever. I paused it there and I zoomed in on and I took screenshots of all of them. Because, yeah, it's chilly, isn't it? And you know that it's all just going to be unhinged fucking ramble, basically. So definitely worth doing.
God, how long did he spend here? He must have watched Gunner's video 9 times. Spent like 3 hours on this, writing these things. 8:35. I patronized the hell out of her by calling her honey because I have no respect for cops. You'll back.
Hey up, Walter. I don't know how to change your meaning for hi, Goth. If you're here, I don't know how to fucking... Yeah. So everybody, I've got no idea how... If I change the font, yeah, it just changes it for me. Nobody else sees it different. Sally's all clever and shit.
The blue and until it happens to you. But first, young man, get your wallet ready. Call your attorney. You messed with the wrong guy, lol. I'm laughing as I talk text. Go ahead and ask around about me. Find out if I sue people after I tell them I'm going to sue them, lol. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
I have a smile from ear to ear. I don't think you're smiling. It seems like you're crying.
Yes, definitely.
This is like Dr. Evil putting his pinky to his lips, thinking he's doing something big here.
Asking for $1 million. $1 million?
What in the world? Wow. He needs help. Like, professional help. This is, like, actually concerning behavior. Fuck me. There's a major difference about the YouTube pranksters you covered before and defaming me. The difference is this video is going to cost you $150K, and I do this all the time. You're so screwed, bro. You can remove the video and retract what you said. I don't think it's going to stop me from suing you, though. There are dozens and dozens of comments on my page now identifying you as the defamer, covering YouTube pranksters and covering a law scholar. You're about to find out the difference. I know you're not a law scholar. You're not a law scholar. You making this threat already damages your whole case because it seems like a frivolous lawsuit with the...
I'd like $1 million as well, Eric, but it's not... It's a big, world-destroying ransom that it might sound.
way you talk about it, that you're weaponizing it. You can't do that. I don't think you've ever successfully sued somebody. Legitimately. This statement alone right here already makes your case very weak. No self-respecting lawyer would ever...
Cobra, I never thought about it like that. And he does, don't it? So yeah, so Dr. Evil does the pinky thing to his mouth. But yeah, Chili does it when he's having his drink, so that's it. I bet that's what he bases his whole fucking character on, Dr. Evil. Which is just wicked.
Behavior like this. You've already put yourself in a disadvantageous position if you were to try and pursue something against a guy making jokes online about you. So you're fucking lying. You're trolling? What? No, like you legitimately can't be using...
God, for you showing off, how come you can do it? Because you know what I mean? Somebody else a minute ago, right, a bit ago said, oh, that just sounds like too much hard work, I'm old. Well, you say that, I'm not saying you're old by the way, but you say that you're old, God. What the fuck? How come you can change your font? This is just out of order. I'm going to ban you all. All of y'all that change font. That's it. Obviously, I'm joking, but I'm not jealous in the slightest, honest. Not one little bit. Hi, Sue.
Like, saying things like this, where this is going to cost you $150K and I...
See, like, the Lemon Tart's done it now. That's it. I'm just Mardy with you all now. I'm Mardy with you all. And I bet you only the Brits know what Mardy means. The Aussies might. I bet you none of you Americans know what Mardy means, and that's it. I'm Mardy now with you all.
You do this all the time, you're so screwed. You can't make threats like that in the legal system, like right before doing something. There was a time on YouTube where I was in a bit of a tiff with someone behind the scenes, and he completely ruined his own case because he kept making these threats via email. So he then could no longer pursue it. You can't, it ruins the integrity of the lawsuit. You can't try and weaponize frivolous lawsuits.
You're not looking to change your font, you're just taking the piss now. That's it, yeah, I'm going to sue you all.
You can't.
Gonna sue you.
Yes, Maddie, you've got it.
Damages for
Maddie knows what Mardy means.
Lawsuit when in the same comments he'll then thank me for making the video and that it actually helped his channel out. I'll sue you because you have to defend the lawsuit. You forgot that one, point. And that defense is $10,000 to start. You're getting sued, brother. You really made a mistake. Don't fuck with people who openly tell their audience they are a law scholar. I love this. You have helped this channel so much, bro. God bless you, dude. Call your lawyer and ask him how much it's gonna cost to defend my lawsuit because it's coming. Well, you told me it was $10,000, so I'll take your word for it. In these comments, he'll also call me a stupid YouTuber a lot, specifically an uneducated...
I'll go into my chat in a minute, I swear to God, yeah, I'm going to demod all of you people playing Font Wars.
YouTube kid who doesn't understand the Constitution or understand the law. Which, sure, but that was my point. That we're on the playing field. That you admit that your entire knowledge of law also comes from the internet.
I don't have any more education than anybody here. I have a education from Google and YouTube. I don't know anything about anybody else. I just know what I learned online.
Yet you picture...
Oh, no. Well, that sounds about right. That's about par for the course. Yep, that tracks. That fucking tracks. Yeah, makes sense. Huge fucking self-report.
Yeah, I'd rather I'll mod you and I'll just demod the rest.
Yourself as an authority on law as if you know what you're talking about, calling yourself a constitutional law scholar because you have access to an iPhone. That claim has as much merit to it as me calling myself an ER doctor because I watched 3 seasons of House. Yet he has the audacity to comment, going forward you'll be delving into law. I've read about you. Anybody who listens to a damn word you say about law, you're not qualified. Neither are you, idiot. The difference is every law...
Oh, you just said idiot. That's a legal term.
That is a legal term.
Me,
Yeah.
not you.
Add it to
I'm
the
not telling
case.
my audience to use my information, further selling it to them on destructible, indestructible paper. If you want to skip the lawsuit and remove your video and then work out a financial settlement with me, I'm willing to do that and then have a debate with you. However, as of this moment, you're going to be sued within the next couple of days. Wow, what a gracious offer. No. However, what I think is funny is you're going to go through and debunk what a constitutional law scholar
Well, wait
says.
there.
I can't wait.
Why does he keep calling himself a constitutional?
Because he's deluded, Charlie. I've got to read the chat right there. I was away from it. Right, Timo, yeah. The syphilis finger, the pinky up position, may be about sexual disease. One commonly held belief is that the court of Louis the 14th. See, I had to work it out, but yeah. Cheers, Timo. Where would we be without you, eh, mate? So, yeah, it's official. That is actually official, ain't it? That is an official scientific diagnosis that Chili's got syphilis. So, there we go. Happy days. You know what? I'm not going to demod anybody now. I'm happy.
A law scholar, but on video he says, yeah, I don't have any education. I just learned from Google and YouTube. That's the exact opposite of a law scholar. It's not even close. I don't know why he keeps giving himself that title. He actually might be legitimately schizophrenic. I think that is a possibility, yeah.
And wait to hear this. And what I think is funny is that in this comment, minus the lawsuit threats, he's talking about how I'm not qualified to go up against a constitutional law scholar like himself because he's like so wickedly smart, right? Why would I even attempt to challenge him in the battle of intellect? He's a constitutional law scholar. Am I out of my mind? So I had to laugh out loud when he immediately contradicted himself in the next comment he left, telling me that he's actually really dumb. It doesn't matter if I have a degree, a jurist, doctorates, a master's, a PhD, none of that matters. What does matter is that I know how to sue people in federal court. That's all you need to know. I'm the dumbest guy ever. I'm stupid. I'm an idiot. Anything you want to call me, brother. However, I'm a team of...
He caught it from too much masturbating. No, you know what, though? He might have paid for sex. He's probably paid for sex once or twice. I mean, come on, he's got to have lost his virginity, innit? And then he probably tried it again to see if he liked it. So, you know, so he probably paid for sex twice. Let's be honest. And so yeah, definitely. It makes sense. It all makes sense.
expert and we sue people all over the country. LOL. I'm afraid you blew it here. You're getting sued now. Yes. So I guess he came around to admitting that he's dumb too. I don't know. This man speaks
Aye, causeless rebel. How you feeling, mate?
in constant hypocrisies. But then it happened. I finally got my email that he warned of, telling me that I had 24 hours to retract my speech. And this email was a bit menacing and
Traded, Walt. I traded. That's the new term for spite.
toad. Sort of like he was cosplaying a Bond villain. I'm so happy. Thanks for making you my target. By law, I have to warn you that you have 24 hours to retract and remove the defaming content or face a federal tort lawsuit. I love it. I'm gonna clean up
I think you might be right, El Vampiro. Hi, by the way.
all of social media. I guess you forgot to look me up. I sue people who defame me. And then the
Does he? I don't know. I'm curious. I'll look
He
him up.
sues
Does he
everybody.
sue
Everybody
people that defame
sues.
him? Let's see. Because I can't imagine he's successfully sued anybody. He probably just makes these threats all the time. The first result, YouTuber suit dropped by court.
I bet you Chili paid good money to get the play the character of the Gimp in Pulp Fiction. I bet you.
So this one doesn't seem overly successful, if I'm being honest with you. Chili DeCastro continues to file motions. A $1 million federal lawsuit filed by a YouTuber against the Ironton Police Department, a sheriff's deputy and courthouse employee, has been terminated by the court. Oh, for one, but, you know, maybe he was just a bad day.
He does, Mark. I agree. He definitely does need to be institutionalised.
Let's take a peek at some more. Here's another one.
Thank you, by the way, Arby. You really are number one mod all day long.
This one, he does like legitimately try. This one was verse. Is this a YouTuber? This is a assault, libel, and slander is what he went for after this guy. It looks like as of October 31st, 2022, it's in complete limbo. So that one doesn't seem to be overly successful at the moment either. Let's take a peek at some other ones. So it looks like he does like actually try to sue people. A lot of people. In fact, this one from 2023 is literally just people versus Chili DeCastro. And,
You're suing yourself pro se, Rampage? You'll have to let me know how that goes, mate. Honestly, I'm actually curious.
He's getting... So... On March 3rd, he was doing a live stream on his YouTube channel and recorded his interaction with officers and is now facing legal ramifications because he was holding his cell phone while driving, which is a violation of the law. So the tables turned and he's getting slapped legally on this one. His most recent one is for obstruction and resisting arrest. So it doesn't look like he's usually the one suing. It looks... Oh, no, here's another one. Earlier this year, DeCastro...
I just need to interrupt you by saying to everybody that Sally Skellington has won the font wars. So, literally, honestly, none of you stand a chance. She wins.
Versus another YouTuber. This one's for defamation and stalking. Yeah, so it looks like he does go through with it. This man's using all of his money for these worthless lawsuits against random people. It looks like he's very well known into the court system for this kind of garbage. So, after having failed in Massachusetts in two attempts to get a restraining order, the judge... What? The judge in Massachusetts federal case resulting in denials for many of his motions. He filed another case in response. And this time for slander and libel. Man, this guy's just like an actual serial loser. Holy fuck. Thanks to Prime Panic and the resub Hornless. Blatantly abusing the law system. Yeah.
Steve, I'm going to start a support group for the unsued. Yeah, that's what I'll call it, yeah. Unsued support group. So you need to join me, mate.
He has 2 active warrants out for his arrest, it seems. What the fuck? Wait, what? Yeah, as of late 2022, he has a warrant in Oregon. At least according to this. I don't know if they're still active, but they're blinking red with a warrant. Jesus Christ. But in between his warrants, he's suing YouTubers who made fun of him. This actually does seem like a mental illness. I'm starting to just feel bad.
Hi, Hank.
That's probably how Gunner felt. It doesn't look like he's had a successful case yet. He has lost every case so far that I see here, and he's been found guilty on everything he's been charged with since 1990, it seems. The only case that's been granted...
Shocking, ain't it, Phoenix? Oh, yeah, by the way.
...is when he was evicted in 2017, when he...
Oh, shit. Hi, Bob.
Everything is dismissed, except for a few. The ones that were granted were restraining orders against him and an eviction. Here, I'll pull it down real quick. I don't want to harp on it too long because this is just fucking sad. But look at this rap sheet. This is the guy that's coming after Gunner. Jesus Christ. The only granted ones are restraining orders. Someone who came after him for stalking. Restraining order, eviction. And then guilty verdicts on all of his other things that he's been charged with throughout his life. Jesus. He sues anything that moves.
Wait till I'm done this video and I'll just mod everybody anyways, so just give a minute.
Seems like it. I don't know, man. This actually seems more like a mental illness. Can't say he doesn't have a hobby. True. There's the resub Doe and Degen.
Nuisance is a legal term. Uh-oh, you lied. I'm being massively harassed now, and bingo, get your wallet out because you will pay me for what you have done, YouTuber. First step, I give you 24 hours to retract and remove the slanderous statements that defame me. Second step, I file a restraining order for defaming me. Third step, I will sue you in federal court for defamation. It's called odium, dunce cap. Federal court because of jurisdiction and amount exceeds $70,000. I'll be suing you for $100,000. Odium predisposes you to harassment and abuse by others. Oh, and I've had 100 so far comments of others now harassing me. I screenshot and keep all things. I sue. Call your lawyer and find out what I'm saying is true. I can't.
I hope so, Natasha. I went over to his channel today and I went into his community. Right, so his first community post, I don't know whether he's posted anything since, but the one that was at the top was, oh, hilarious, cops are trained to be scared or something like that. Anyway, and I put, what is hilarious is, what is it, Penguin Zero, Mush Critical or whatever, exposing you to be blah, 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 blah. So either way, I made a, posted something to inform him that this had happened. But the downside is that I'm 99.9% sure that I'm still blocked. So, because apparently I've hurt his feelings too many times, so I don't know.
Wait, you won't do it, and I get to sue another piece of shit YouTuber. Yes, and your young smart.
Those haven't historically gone your way, though.
Starts going out, and the video doesn't
at all.
lie. You accuse me of a crime. This is your fair warning. 25 hours from now, I'll be filing my restraining order. Let's dance, YouTuber.
Gosh, I cannot read that at all. That is so tiny. It looks very pretty, but it's very tiny.
God, man,
That's what she said.
soap
Boom.
opera do you think you're in? Oh, and that he showed me the definition of public nuisance. That the thing I didn't call him. Now, important highlights here. Thanks for
There's
making
the
me
resub,
my target.
mister.
How can I take that as anything other than a threat to my well-being? Saying you're going to file a restraining order? It sounds like I'm the one that needs to file a restraining order here.
Gunner, I mean, interestingly enough, that seems to be what most people have had to do against this guy. Like, half of the people in his state have a fucking restraining order against him, it seems. Thanks to the resub, Wilbur.
And then, of course, there's him saying he's going to sue me for $100,000 of damages and that he had over 100 comments already of my fans harassing him. Mind you, this email was sent just a little over an hour after I posted the video when my video had maybe about 180 comments on it. And you're saying that over half of those people went over and left comments on your channel harassing you. Is that right? But the madness did not stop there as Chili then went live on his YouTube
I think it's worse to say it might be good if I can feel it, Goff.
channel that same night to over 200 people, urging them to both find my address and report my video for bullying and harassment.
So I got
Jesus.
The guy's channel is named Gunner TV. I need his home mailing address or his physical location. You guys can put it in the chat down there. His name is Gunner TV.
You're not very good with the law here. That's illegal. You fucking idiot. Holy shit. That's an actual crime.
I am not a dunce cap.
Wow.
It'd be better if I are not a dunce cap. I are
Her
a
name
free
is
man.
Gunner Klein, Cline. The last video he made about me, I need you guys to report the video for misinformation, for bullying, harassment.
So yeah, not just take advantage of YouTube's system by brigading your audience to incorrectly mass report my video. That is so against YouTube terms of service, and there's footage of you doing that now. Now, to be clear, he says he wants to find my address so he can serve me, not to dox me, but when you're asking over 200 of your fans live to find my address, as well as my mother.
That's not 200 fans, mate. I get that Gunner doesn't know like how we know, yeah, but there's not 200 fans, Gunner, me love, right? Young man, kid, all this, that, and your voice, Chili lots condescendly sent. Fuck me, man. You know what I mean. Anyway, say, ain't 200, yeah, so it's probably, you know what, I'm going to be generous, I'm going to be generous, yeah, it's probably 50 actual fans, actual supporters of Chelito, and then the rest is us, basically, the rest is us trolling him, so, yeah.
father's address is kind of one and the same.
I need to know Gunnar Klein's mailing address, residential
Holy.
address, his cell phone number, his email address, his mama's address.
In fact,
There's no way his channel's gonna make it another week after that.
Hey, up, Coquette. Yeah, so would I. That'd be pretty fucking awesome. And yeah, so Charlie said this, and I mean, I'm going to go back 10 seconds and then... And I get it, and I agree, but it don't seem to be the reality, does it? Which is very disappointing. Is it disappointing? Right, it's disappointing, yeah. I can't stand Chili. I think he's a fucking cunt. I'd love to see him gone. But another part of me would be like, shit, man, no. It just... He's entertainment in another way, ain't it? He's so fucking stupid. So, yeah.
It's kind of one and the same.
I need to know Gunnar Klein's mailing address, residential
Holy.
address, his cell phone number, his email address, his mama's address.
In fact,
There's no way his channel's gonna make it another week after that. No, he's like, he's super fucked. That guy is so fucked. YouTube is bad with a lot of things, but unironically, they take pretty swift action against that kind of shit. So he just lost his whole channel from that. He lost his whole goddamn career. You say that, but Quantum's still around? Even in a case like Quantum, he wasn't stupid enough to do that live on the platform that he uses. I would wager a guess there's no way his channel makes it another week. I would say within the week he will lose his channel from that. He literally broadcast it, and YouTube actually doesn't take that shit lightly.
Yeah.
It's
exactly.
an actual crime.
Yeah, exactly, Steve. He keeps doing it and nothing happens. I mean, the most that ever happens when he got fucked off for 2 weeks. But it's just like a temporary thing, wasn't it? So, it's weird. He breaks terms of service all the fucking time.
Thanks for your resub comment.
harassment happening here, and it's from you. So my next tip for responding to criticism is don't try to censor the criticism, or else it'll blow up in your face, and now you potentially put your own channel at risk. Now, I'm not a fucking maniac, so I'm not going to weaponize my audience to mass report your channel because it's a bitch move, and it doesn't set a very good precedent going forward.
That's quite funny, Surrender Monkey. Sorry, Chili deleted the YouTube laws. I think you might be right. You reckon about the Jip Eyes? Long Island audit's going a bit crazy. I don't really watch him that much, but yeah, I'll have to check him out. Jolly good. At least I've got somebody else to replace this fucking imbecile.
For handling petty beef on this platform, you petulant child. Now, fast forward 4 days from this whole fiasco, and Chili does a live stream where, surprisingly, he says he's not going to sue me, and admits that it actually helped grow his channel, so he has no basis to do so.
I'm just saying thank you to Gunnar TV for making a hate video about me that totally backfired, bro. I'm so grateful because thousands of people subscribed from Gunnar TV and a lot more people ordered my gold. I mean, I researched him. I know his address. I know everything about the kid because if I'm going to sue someone, I like to learn everything. But considering he only boosted me and helped me, I don't have any grounds for a lawsuit. So there's no way to sue someone if all they did was help you. So Gunnar TV, I'm so grateful, bro. I'm so grateful.
Oh, but that makes you look kind of weak, Chili.
Absolute bullshit that was, wasn't it? Absolute bollocks. There is no way that from seeing somebody completely fucking destroy him and what he stands for and his fucking trifold, and he's going to... You know what, though? One thing that occurred to me today, because I watched this again today, yeah, because I thought it was funny. No, I mean, Gunnar's original video, I watched again. And the one thing that sort of maybe I thought possibly happened is that there might have been a very slight boost in trifold sales. But why do you think that is? It's not because people want them in their cars to, you know, fucking use against the police and whatnot and cite case law. It's going to be so that they can do exactly what Gunnar did. You know, other reaction channels and shit. So they're going to do it so that they can look at them and they can take the piss out of them so that they can set them on fire and piss on them and rip them up and all this, that and the other. That's the only reason that I think that more trifolds could have possibly been sold at all.
Doesn't it? Your audience is going to think you're too scared to take me on. Oh, what's that?
Oh, Gunnar TV is a giant douchebag. He's a total douche. I'm 48. He's 24. If I was 24, I'd pile drive him. But I'm too old, man. I can't fight people on the street anymore.
I swear I've had a bloke back in the day say to me that he's going to pile drive me, and he didn't mean violence. So, just saying.
Spoke too soon. Good save. Let him know that if we were the same age, that you would pile drive me. Sick. What a mature, cool thing for a 48-year-old to say. The same 48-year-old who just cried that my video was bullying and harassment, you're gonna pile drive me now, are you? And on top of all this, you know what's the sweetest piece of irony? That yesterday, this pathetic man went
Hey, Grumpy One, and I think you're completely right.
to my Instagram account, scrolled 3 years back, and commented on a picture of me with my ex-girlfriend. I was so much more than you at this age. You're typical. Please make another bit about me, bro. You are the hashtag king douche. Nothing says I was so much more than you at your age than to be so insecure as to go through my old pictures and beg me to make another video about you at double my...
This is
My
wild.
piece of advice on responding to criticism is don't think that you don't deserve criticism. We all do. But especially you, more so than other people, you so more, for sure. Grow up, would you? So here's the video you asked for, Chili. You tried to threaten and intimidate me with a lawsuit that you admitted you had no grounds for. You left evidence of you breaking YouTube TOS by mass reporting my video, and you even gave me grounds.
Not even just TOS, it's a crime.
By posting a deceptive edits to your channel claiming
Charlie nails it at the end anyway, so...
that I endorsed your trifold. What is a trifold? I'm glad you asked. This is a pamphlet Chili sells for $25 that has a bunch of Supreme Court cases you can reference when arguing with cops. And it's printed on indestructible paper. It's so ridiculously bad and obvious that I couldn't give less of a shit, but it does break a law, I guess, which you like those or you hate those. I can't remember. That's the video today, though. Just a bit of...
What a fucking
And
banger.
I'm also moving, believe it or not, unrelated to Chili. So I'll see you guys soon in the new crib. Bye-bye now.
Holy shit, that was absolutely nuts.
Yep.
There is a large element of real mental illness there.
Yep.
I think that guy needs like some immediate help. What do Warrens do, and how is he not a...
Hi, Abba. And I did say I think I said hi to you, Cookie, but I'm sorry if I didn't. Hi. And hi, everybody. Anybody that I've not said hi to, hello. Thanks for being here.
arrested if he has to? I don't know. Maybe it's not the same guy, though it seems like the same guy since a lot of those were YouTubers. Can't imagine there's too many people with his name suing YouTubers over hurt feelings. I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, also, this comment right here, by the way, this is one of the people he's suing and losing against right now, the Troll Mafia. So it looks like the viewers in his stream are literally people that treat him like a lol cow.
Yep. Nailed it.
Thanks for 5 gift subs, ASD. I just can't believe he hasn't commented on this yet. I feel like he'd be glued to everything Gunner does now. But I guess not. Sort by newest, nah, wouldn't change anything. His would have been towards the top. I'm gonna keep my eye on it.
So yeah, like Charlie just said, he's a local. Which we all knew that anyway. And it just took Charlie, what, less than half an hour to come up with that himself, so yay. Right, and let me see. Can't think if there was anything else I wanted to... Oh yeah, let's watch this.
So she was on the live stream.
Wait.
Blocked a number.
Today, OCPS want to come. What's going on, folks? Good to see you back once again. Don't forget to smash that like button like you mean it. Anyway, got some dumb for you today. OCPS want to call into Jeremiah Payne's house. Somebody watching his stream called it in, reported him for smoking with a kid sitting on his lap and using the kid to e-beg for money.
Sorry, I was going to for a second. Yeah, I have got a video for Chili to watch after, which was something to do with Nashville and something to do with the body cam, the cops' body cam stopped the shooter. Which, you know, that's not how I know it, but that's the title of it. I ain't seen it yet. So, but it's Nashville, so it's a bit more serious. And so, you know, let's watch this and maybe, I don't know, if anybody could suggest something else amusing to watch first, or we go, after this, we go into the serious thing and then watch something amusing after maybe to cleanse our palate, but yeah.
Not that it's going to do any good. Kentucky has
Not that this is amusing, by the way, but you know.
a very bad record of protecting kids in CPS when they're involved. Very bad. Anyway, let's get on with the video. You're going to see a lot of lying going on here, just letting you know now.
Have trolls calling.
Oh my gosh.
They're telling us.
I swear to God, yeah. I thought, I know you can't see it yet because I've just, you know, unceremoniously just paused it straight away. But the bird sat just there, and I've seen his wife, like, you know, when she had all that fucking crazy hairstyle and all this and the other, and looked absolutely fucking hammered the other week. I thought that's not her. I thought that was his mum or something. And I'm not even trying to be mean. I genuinely did. Until more shit was said and all this and the other. Oh my God, that's her. Fucking hell. Yeah, don't do drugs. Don't do drugs, kids.
Have proof that they're doing this just to harass me.
Can you show me? Her chocolate. She's adorable. Okay, so
I work very hard.
the first part of this allegation says these parents have a channel on YouTube.
Oh my God. That's
That laughing you hear in the background is from the CPS worker. She thinks this is kind of cute. I'm not sure why.
illegal.
No, I'm just saying. For what
I
you
know,
said.
he does.
That's the first thing
He's
you
a
thought
cop
of.
auditor. Every cop in this town knows he has a channel on YouTube. I mean,
So it
it's like
says-
it's not the cop.
Yes and no, Surrender Monkey. Some drugs take people over, and I can completely understand that. Not all drugs, though. So you have the ones that don't and the ones that do. So
They are using the 5-year-old to panhandle for money, and that it's live on YouTube that you were panhandling for money with her.
Wait.
No, a buddy of mine did a fundraiser for me to get me out of jail.
But wait a minute. Jeremiah goes live all the time. Now,
$1,500 he
wait
raised
a
for me to
minute.
get me
You
out of
do
jail.
go live all the time. Now, do we?
he says that, Sarah. Fucking hell, man. That's ridiculous. Hi, by the way. Hi, Church. How you doing? Sure, every kid grows up with drug-addicted parents who are homeless and jobless, yeah.
We stop our 5-year-old
From getting on there and talking.
Hi guys, she loves you. Hi guys.
And everybody loves her getting on
That
there
is
talking.
not-
All my subscribers do it.
That is not
The
stylish.
trolls hate it.
This is the beginning of the lies. Like, nobody ever saw his live streams, especially the one where he offered to give his daughter a private conversation with anybody who donated $300. That was Jeremiah's idea.
That's
That was
fucked
not his
up.
little kid's idea. It was Jeremiah and this sweat hog sitting here. That's whose idea that was.
That is not stylish.
They're like, you shouldn't be putting your kid on the internet. You ever seen A for Adam?
No, I didn't notice that, Walter. Did you really? Let's rewind it. I don't want to... Sorry, I'll take your word for it. I don't want to rewind it because I can't stand listening to these too much.
Lee, you ever seen Brian's World?
All of them.
All them kids are on TV or on YouTube.
On YouTube.
But they are using the 5-year-old to panhandle for money, and that it's live on YouTube that you were panhandling for money with her.
Now we're getting on there and saying, hey guys, how you doing? Hey, or she, one guy has a cat. She gets on there and meows to the cat. I mean,
I have all the screenshots somewhere. I'll find them. If you
Sounds like
got an
she's
email
sitting there.
address, I can email them to
Yeah,
you.
you don't care, that'd be awesome.
Of them saying they're going to call CPS and her every day.
And you-
And they will call CPS
and you
every day
probably have a lot
until
of
our
videos
child is
somewhere.
taken away.
you probably have a live somewhere, screenshot or screen recorded where they can see,
I swear to God, yeah, my 70-year-old mum looks better than that. But my 70-year-old mum with heart failure looks younger and better than that bird.
Oh, don't worry. I can do better than that, honey. I got a couple of clips I'm going to put in here at the appropriate times of Jeremiah lying straight to these people's faces.
Because somebody called and
Yeah.
said we have a YouTube
I mean,
channel and we're
panhandling,
using
now, maybe
Scholar
I'm
to
wrong. I
panhandle.
thought panhandling was me walking up people in the parking lot
Asking for money.
Now,
Well,
I know my kid ain't doing that. And so how do you do that on the internet? You tell me that.
yeah.
And if he wants to ask for donations for his channel, he's a grown man and he can do that. Sky was not on there going, okay guys, please donate, blah, blah, blah. And he did.
Even when I don't ask for donations, people donate. I make a lot of money doing it. You know?
No, I think
Another small but significant lie. He makes a lot of money begging for money on YouTube. That is not true. He happened to make
I don't understand it either. She's absolutely off her face.
$1,500 because other people helped him the other day. That's the most he's ever raised on YouTube. That's not a lot of money.
I think it's random people off the internet. Jeremiah even has a bunch of.
I have a bunch of screenshots of people saying they were going to call CPS.
The other night, Jeremiah tried to raise money because, I mean, honestly, we're trying to get a car.
He's telling you the truth here. A lot of people have commented they're going to call CPS when they see certain behavior come across the screen, like blowing smoke in your kid's face and having your kid beg for money every time the cops show up. Automatically, she knows what to do. That's what they're threatening to call CPS on. But he's not going to say that to these people.
Get some of that 10 bag that they need, innit, unlocked.
I even have a buddy tonight. We're doing a fundraiser to get a car.
Because we had court appearances in Tennessee, which, I mean, you probably know them too. But we had a court appearance in Tennessee. It cost $300 to get there and back. So, Jeremiah went live the other night trying to raise up money for a car. And it was just Jeremiah. I didn't even get on there. Oh.
Did she just say she didn't get on that last live stream? I happen to have that live stream on my channel. And she's got this weird look on her face. She can't keep her eyes open. And he pushed her back into the other room because he didn't want anybody to see her on the live stream. So she was on the live stream. She may not remember.
Block the number.
You can block a private number.
Yeah, you can.
They're calling a bunch of different numbers. It's the same guy that called you earlier, too.
Yeah.
So who is it?
Says that you were smoking on camera while trying to exploit her for money.
Yep.
Smoking cigarettes and things.
Yes. I didn't know.
We don't smoke in the house.
You heard that right. He don't smoke in the house. That's the biggest lie he's told so far. And I can prove it. I have a screenshot of him sitting in his mother's house smoking a cigarette on his last live stream.
We can't smoke in the house.
Yeah.
And I was in the house at the time.
But even...
My mom's on oxygen.
And normally it's me walking by him smoking because he tries not to smoke when he's...
Now, right before I ended the live, I did put a cigarette in my mouth and was sitting there talking for a minute, but it was not lit.
Oh, look at that. Don't smoke in the house, though, look. Don't smoke in the house.
I wants to say goodnight to you guys.
That was two clips. One of Jeremiah not smoking in the house and not having his daughter sitting right on his lap while he's doing it.
Secondly, it's not illegal to smoke a cigarette. Yes.
It was a cigarette, yes, but it wasn't burning. I smoked outside.
And this is Jeremiah smoking outside, not inside. He can't smoke in his mother's house because she's on oxygen.
No, you're right, Sally. They won't remove it. They can't remove and they won't remove a child based on smoking. So, no, I agree. It's not right, but like smoking around a little kid is not right. But yeah, they won't remove a child on that because it's not an illegal substance either. It's not like, you know, it's not like you're smoking, you know, illegal things around your child. That's a different story.
Outpatient recovery thing. So, I mean, it isn't to what? You go next week. So, I did fucking enough. We have a drug test that knows up next week.
Perfect.
This is stupid. Sorry. I know you have to come out. You're just doing your job.
No, I understand.
It's wasting time. I would rather y'all
I mean, but they're taking time away from y'all to come here when there's kids out there really being abused and mistreated. You know,
across the street
to deal with somebody who
in trouble.
don't even whoop their child.
We got to be here first.
And I think that's about
That shit is just fucking ridiculous. Oh, you just being, you know, people just wasting your time when you could be out there actually, you know, looking out for a kid that actually is sort of in need, neglected, abused or whatever. These are fucking lousy parents. They wind me the fuck up. But right, let's move on. So, looking on it just for the title of the video, so that you know, so you know I ain't lying. I know you know that I ain't lying anyways, because, you know, I ain't gonna lie about that shit, am I? Nope. Because obviously I did my voice change thing, because who the fuck can watch this? Where is it? Now I'm confused. Oh, there it is, yeah. I'm blind, look. Nashville cops body cam takes out shooter. Right. Let's see, shall we? Let's see if that's what happened. My phone's been really low lately as well. Shit, by the way, yeah, so, you know, if all shit crashes and falls down, it falls down, I'll start another one. So, don't abandon me, I'll come back. I've lost my, whatchamacallit, time. There we go.
Okay, alrighty. How's everybody doing? I have exactly 26 minutes, and then I have to leave this station.
Excellent. So it's not even long. Ha! He's a liar, lot. He's a fucking liar. He's literally just lied to us, lot, in the first few seconds. He's got exactly 26 minutes, but he went for over 29 and a half. What a fucking liar.
And go somewhere else. So I wanted to jump on for a little while. How's everybody doing? Is that Cope Dog get dog in the hizzy? What's going on, Cope Dog, Green Mark? What is going on? What is going on, Mikey B? Good to see you guys. I'm just reading a few names here. So I want to show you guys a couple of things, and I want to get into this as quickly as I can. If you're watching right now and you just got here, hit the like button. Take your finger and hit the like button. It just takes 1 second, but it means a lot to the algorithm for YouTube. And every YouTube creator will tell you, you need to hit the like button, subscribe, comment, and share the video. This one
God, I've got a fucking folder for everything, mate.
is an interesting video because the other day in Nashville, someone went crazy and killed a bunch of people.
Really?
We saw
Oh my
it.
God.
We saw it. We saw that. And so what's going on? Audit them. So I wanted to come on and so as you guys know, I am a student of the culture. I watch everything. I see everything. You guys are sending me great videos. I really appreciate it. Keep
What's a student of the culture? That's like, I don't get what meaning that's supposed to have. Hi, Citizen 9, how you doing? I don't fucking know. And I imagine, me personally anyway, I think this video is just gonna fucking annoy the shit out of me. But I've not changed his voice, have I? Fuck me, man, I forgot to do it. Can you stop? Yeah, wait there, I can't do this. I can't believe that. I'm actually ashamed of myself. So there we go. You'll see a bit of how I do it. Look. I know you've all already seen this shit. It won't take long. It's not a long video. I can't remember where the fuck it is though. It is, look. I can't believe that. I apologise. I'm fucking lacking, I am. That's why I went on to fucking YouTube, to show you what it was called, because once I changed the voice, it just has some fucking stupid numerical name.
I have exactly 26.
Shut the fuck up, Chilla. Turn that shit down. It won't take long, I promise. Look, it'll be done in a minute. It's only like fucking half hour, innit? The video means only half hour, so it won't take long. They ain't even fucking, I cannot stand listening to him. Fucking normal, and see, look, it's nearly done already. Sorry about that, I can't believe I forgot it. I really thought I'd done it, I really did. This is me being all super duper and professional today. It's Easter holidays though, so I blame it on that. My son is fighting for my attention, good thing I can multitask. Well done, Lemon Tart. I can't multitask so well anymore. I actually quite suck at it, to be fair. I swear to God, it seems to be proper fucking lagging towards the end, don't it? Go on, you can do it. Go on. Whoop, whoop. There we go, happy days. Right. Give us a minute. And I'm back. See, it didn't take that long. There we go. Work.
Okay. All right. Kyle, good to see you. Kyle, good to see you. Seth, nice to see everybody. Bronco Nation family. Audit them. Audit them is in the hizzy. Audit them. Let's jump on a phone call. Audit them. I called you a few times. Audit. I was like, yo, audit them. This is chilly. You gotta call me back, brother. Okay, so.
I think it's just called video voice changer, Dave. I'm sorry, I can't do much else to tell you, honestly. I think it's just called that.
Oh, first I want to show you guys a couple of things. I'm going to present my screen here, and I'm going to show you guys a couple of things. And
Oh my God.
After the shooting in Nashville, what happened was a lot of people decided to show up to the Nashville Capitol and protest. So hundreds of protests at Tennessee Capitol after shooting. Comparisons made with storming of Capitol, Tennessee. Gun control protests rally in Tennessee Capitol. Protesters gather at Tennessee State Capitol. Thousands gather to demand gun control. All right. So that's why I made this live stream, and I now have 20 minutes, 22 minutes before I have to walk out the door. But I forced my time into this tiny little box here.
And we are so grateful.
Because I want to talk about something that is so ridiculously important. So I'm not sure if you know or not, but we cannot trust our government. You can't trust your local government. You can't trust your borough government, your district government, municipality government. You can't trust your state government, and you certainly can't trust the federal government. And this is what Jean-Jacques Rousseau warned about in his book, The Social Contract, that a single federally, and I'm paraphrasing and putting things together for people who haven't read The Social Contract.
He's making it up.
It's a very easy read. You can get it on Amazon. It's called The Social Contract, written by Jean-Jacques Rousseau. And this is what Jean-Jacques Rousseau warned about. He said democracy is intended to be in small groups of people, not gigantic nations of 300 million. He said that you should have small city-states where people can then come together and sit around and talk about democracy and talk about the implementation of the rule of law. So,
I have no idea, Phoenix. I'm just fucking making it up as I go along. I've not watched it. I've not read it. I have no idea. Well, thank you, Walter. I appreciate the $2. Hashtag free Charlie all day long. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I've not read it. 1 second, Ava. I don't know. I've not read it. But just, when he starts saying, I'm paraphrasing and all this, that and the other, as far as I'm concerned, he's just basically making it up. But if it's not, fine. I apologise.
So if you have not read The Social Contract, then you don't even know what I'm talking about right now. Why haven't you read it? It takes a day to read the entire book. 2 days if you're a slow reader, 4 days if you take your time and you read a quarter at a time. The Social Contract is an easy read. It takes a long time to encompass it, but eventually you get it. So, with that being said, so yesterday what we saw was all these people going to the Nashville, and so now I'm going to show you something else here, okay? So in the United States of America, we have a constitution that says you have a second.
All day long, highest priestess. She ain't never going to let her arms on show in front of people like that.
Amendment right to self-protection. That would include body armor, guns, machine guns, bazookas, anything that a government would have. You have the right to the same weaponry so that they cannot use superior weaponry to overtake the populace, which is pretty much happening right now with police in America. They're creating that cop city, which is a standing army in America, and eventually I'm going to get it.
Oh, what did he just say about Cop City, as they call it, which isn't just about training cops, it's also about training firefighters and EMTs, I think, as well. Hi, Lisa, how you doing? You paraphrase so, yeah, exactly, can twist things to fool is cool, yeah, absolutely. I keep thinking, when he says whatever name he says, that French name, I keep thinking of, I keep thinking of something from TV years ago.
I'm going to find out a way to start filing massive lawsuits against Cop City. And anybody who's watching this, I have been crowdsourcing ways to sue Cop City. I've been asking everybody. Who do we sue? What entities do we sue?
He's going to sue Cop City. So yeah, I agree. He should definitely sue them, because I certainly don't want, in America where I don't live, I definitely don't want any better trained police officers or better trained firefighters, or definitely no better trained EMTs. Definitely not. So yeah, he should definitely shut it down.
Where do we file our injunctions? I'm not the smartest guy in the world. I'm not the dumbest guy in the world. I may be one of the most motivated people in the world. And so where can we sue Cop City in Atlanta? Where can we sue those entities and stop them? So let me go back to people control. Gun control. People control. Control the people if you take away their weapons. So, so then in Australia, what they did is they confiscated all the guns. And in Australia, if you read it, man, it's one of the largest mandatory gun buyback programs. So if we sell our guns to the government, I'll tell you what they did.
Oh shit, sorry, I didn't even mean to do that. Yeah, so it is the new training centre and that, innit? And there's been all this big protest there and all this, that and the other. Yeah, did he go? Did he go? No, he didn't go. But he's fighting for your rights, you know. He's fighting for everybody. That's what he's there for. I've no idea what I did just then. I don't know whether I fucked it up, so let's see.
Well, if you take away their weapons.
Bug, I'll have to listen to him again, sorry.
So then in Australia, what they did is they confiscated all the guns. And in Australia, if you read it, man, it's one of the largest mandatory gun buyback programs. So if we sell our guns to the government, they will slaughter us. Mandatory buyback.
Is he pretending that that's what's happened in Australia? Since they sold the guns back to the government slaughtered them? Because that's not what I know of. I don't know. I could be wrong, though. You know, I'm not fucking a great consumer of news and shit. It's quite depressing. But Australia did it after a really bad mass shooting. I can't remember what the island was called. It's where an old prison was and whatnot. I'm sure some of you do know. And, yeah, it's like in the UK, we did a big thing after Dunblane, where some fucking nutter went into a school and killed a bunch of fucking really little kids. They were all under the age of 5. And at least one teacher, it might have been 2. So, yeah, and our government isn't slaughtering us. Not yet, anyway. But what do I know?
Inspires U.S. activists. Well, let me tell you the problems there. You're going to have some problems if you...
Exactly, Rack.
try that, and I'll explain to you the reason why. Gun ownership figures revealed. Okay, so this is all fine and dandy.
Oh, no, I know it's not, Debbie. I watched Donut Operator as well, and I trust Donut Operator more than I trust Chiller. So, yeah.
But the problem is, our U.S. Constitution says that we have an inalienable right. And so if you're looking at this, in 2020, the group reported that there's an estimated 433 million guns in America. Okay. So, maybe the whole voluntary, the gun confiscation or mandatory buyback, that might work other places. I don't think that's going to work here. And the reason is because...
there's too many guns.
When you put the number 2 in there, look what pops up. Second Amendment. Because we have the right to have guns here. We have that right. It's an inalienable, not a right given by the...
I absolutely agree, Lemon Tart. I really do. I mean, we're okay, yeah. We don't need this shit. But in America, you've got your Second Amendment. It's very important to you all. And so that's all good and well, but it shouldn't be without restrictions. And I know, by the way, and I know it's not always without restrictions. Some places it is, but not all places or most places or whatever. But yeah, so exactly, they should be able to, you should have to, go through a process, a test, like you said. And, if you're all good, happy days. If you ain't, get fucked.
Government, a right that you have by God to protect yourself.
It's not by fucking God. That really winds me up. That really pisses me off, considering, yeah, even I know that your constitution is supposed to run. I don't know whether that's right, but be on the basis of, no religion. It's not supposed to be a religious thing. Religion isn't supposed to be the thing in it. You have freedom of religion, whatever it is. So, you're free to practice religion. You're free not to practice religion. Doesn't matter what religion, happy fucking days. So, do not sit there saying God-given fucking right. That really, really, really pisses me off.
Against others. So I'm just giving you guys the score here. Don't say I've weighed in anyway. I have not. I'm telling you, the gun confiscation process in Australia won't work here because people here, as you can see, they believe and we have been. And by the way, where does the idea come from? John Locke. Once again, it all comes from John Locke, natural law, a right to self-protection. What is natural law? Life, liberty, property. You have the right to protect yourself at all times. This is the...
Get fucked. There's no such thing as natural law. There is laws made by man, and it's a social thing where, you know, you do what's right and you don't treat people how you don't want to be treated yourself. That's the gist of it anyway. We don't have that shit over here, guns and stuff. We also, you know, if somebody, I'm not saying it's necessarily right, yeah, but if somebody breaks into our house, we're not just free to fucking stab him to death. That kind of shit. Doesn't mean that we can't protect ourselves, by the way. We just do it within reason until you're out of danger. Doesn't mean that you have to completely fucking slaughter somebody. Now, again, I'm not saying that's right. I'm not saying that's wrong. I'm not saying, but just, oh God, man, what he's on about is just bullshit. But that's my opinion.
Basis of John Locke's teachings. You have a right to protect yourself. Okay, so with that being said, now we're going to watch the body cam footage from the Nashville shooting. And, you know, you guys have heard me say that I don't like cops, I don't respect cops. Big salute to Rex Engelbert.
Holy shit, fuck, is that him giving credit to a cop? Oh my days. See, that's why I was interested in watching this, yeah? I wanted to see what he was going to say, because I've got nothing but good shit to say about them cops when it came to that shooting in Nashville. They outdid the Uvalde cops all day long. Rapid response, went straight into trouble, and, you know, they didn't hesitate. Absolutely commendable. Fucking heroes, each and every one of them. I wondered what he'd say.
Big salute to you, sir.
I guarantee they don't give a shit about your salute, so you couldn't.
I don't like that you signed up to be a pig, but I do like the job you did.
What a fucking tosser. Big salute, big salute. Don't like that you signed up to be a pig. You're fucking disgusting. You're a fucking loser. You fucking scum of the earth. But big salute, yeah.
You took out the Nashville shooter. So if they try to confiscate our guns, there's going to be people like the wacky Nashville shooter or the Pulse nightclub shooter or the wacky Vegas shooter. There's going to be someone who puts their gun in the wall and puts plaster over it. And there it is in the wall, just in case they want to be a psycho one day. And let me show you exactly what a psycho looks like. Let me show you. Now, we're going to watch this. I'm only going to stop this a couple times. There's a couple specific places I want to stop. But when you want to talk about an alpha male, Rex Engelbert is an alpha male. I don't know if I could do as well as he does in combat and war, because I've never been in war.
Is he fucking serious? So whilst talking about the cops that dealt with that terrible fucking person that shot kids and staff at that school recently, alpha male has to come into the conversation, coming from the biggest beta that we've ever known. He really does. He disgusts me. I'm just saying, he really does.
I've never been in combat, and a lot of people lock up. You don't know how you're going to do until the shots start going over your head. I have no idea how I would do. I'm grateful that Rex Engelbert can perform as well as he can, because he did his job of protecting and serving us on that day. He was even polite to the woman who speaks to him going in. So if in the event they try to confiscate our guns or try to implement gun control on us, then understand that there are people like this wacky Nashville shooter or the Pulse shooter or the California shooter or the Texas shooter, the Florida shooter, the New York shooter,
I just ran it through my head a few times. Is he saying this wacky Nashville, or is he saying a place? Am I mishearing? I really don't know, and I don't want to listen to him again. I heard him say it at least twice, so... No, I think he said wacky Las Vegas as well. I think he said wacky Las Vegas shooter. That's all good and well, but, like, if he is saying that, why is he... I don't know.
You just keep going, right? The problem is having the right to self-protection is dangerous, and it's free. So, if you want to strip that away, then you want to strip away your freedom and strip away your protection. And remember, if they strip away all of our guns, then the only people who are going to have guns are guys like Rex Engelbert. And if Rex Engelbert is told to take you out, let me show you what an alpha male. This
Chili can do that though, Rack, and it will save him, guaranteed. Ow, ow, ow. I've got high knee pressure. I've got high knee pressure. Don't shoot, don't shoot. And everybody will just drop the guns.
This guy is. Man, I'm pretty freaking alpha. When I go into a room of people, it's only a matter of time before people realize that guy's the leader.
I think you're right, Anacita. I think that's what it is as well. And just, yeah, I think you're right. I mean, don't get me wrong. Fucking hell, clearly this person, all the people that do these things are unhinged. But, yeah. So it's fucking Chili. We don't call him whack. Or I've called him worse, to be fair. You know what I mean? Anyway, it's a serious fucking topic. You ain't got to fucking dress it up. Or
And
down.
I don't like it.
Or down is what I was just saying. I didn't mean to pause it there. I apologise.
I don't love it. I haven't loved it my whole life. It's a lot of pressure on me when I go into rooms to make sure that if there's 50 people in there, I don't take over the room. It's a gift and a curse. So when I go to someone's birthday party and there's 50 people there, I become a wallflower, glasses on, hat down, sit in the back, so that I don't naturally lead. Rex Engelbert, if he's told by a leader to take you out, Rex can take you out. I don't know if I can do what Rex does. I mean, Rex Engelbert is pretty amazing. Once again, Rex.
I think he fancies that copper. Oh my days, he's even saluting. Oh God. I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to save that in on. Can't think where I can ever use that, where it'll ever be okay. But I've got it, just in case. Yeah, hero worship. He wants to suck that geezer's truncheon. No, that didn't work, did it? There we go.
I salute you, sir. Thank you for your service to America. You really did a good job, man.
Oh,
You
get
really did a good job.
fucked.
So let me show you guys this, and we're going to watch this body cam. And for the YouTube monitors, there is no violence here. There's zero violence. This shows no violence. It's an intent.
Does he see? He's a fucking... He's just so offensive, ain't he? He's despicable. You need to go to bed. Why are you up? Oh, there you go. Look what you've got done. Go to bed. Evil. Go to bed. You'll get over it. Night, love ya.
Situation. Life is intense, YouTube. Leave me alone. Stop with the shadow. Stop, YouTube. Let me just show the people what happened in Nashville and then start to put together what happens if they confiscate our guns. Everybody's, get rid of the guns, get rid of the guns. Well, then only Rex is going to have guns, and Rex is better than me. I'm just going to say it. He's a better warrior than I am. Obviously, this man has been to war. Obviously, this man has put time in actual gun combat with others. This man shows zero fear. Let me show you. This is unbelievable what this guy does. It is unbelievable. So this is the body cam of Rex Engelbert, once again, to YouTube. There's absolutely no violence here. Let's watch this. Okay, it's going to be the first floor of any lobby of what? I'll make it insert on the front side. And if you're not supposed to get here. Okay. Yes, ma'am.
But he said, didn't he? He said earlier that he was even polite to the woman that spoke to him. Did he? I mean, maybe I'm wrong, right? You know, it's not like I watch these kind of things all the fucking time. Thank fuck, know what I mean? I'd like to think that I don't see these things all the fucking time. But does he expect, like, you know, somebody saying, giving the coppers the breakdown, right, this is what's going on, one person or this, that and the other, blah, 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 blah. Does he expect the cop to say, you get over there. What does he think's going to happen? Just... Hi, Odin, how you doing, mate? I'm quietly and slowly losing my mind, but, you know what? I'm actually going to just let this play. I'm going to drink beer and vape.
Even polite to the lady in a very high-stress situation. Very
See
polite.
what I mean?
Now watch him lead. Watch this man lead.
He was even polite to... I know, I literally just said that. I'm going to let this play. He was even polite to the lady. Why would he not have been polite to the lady? Why? Fuck me. Oh, thank you. Take down exposing frauditors. Oh, I've been practicing for quite a long time. I'm quite good at my accent now.
Watch him lead.
Oh my days, man. Fucking hell. Bloke makes me lose my mind, I swear.
Hey. give me 3. Let's get 3. Let's go. I need 3. Listen to him calling. As a leader, I need 3 men to back me up. He knows how to run a 4-man team. And there's Rex right there. That's the only shot I got of him. I tried to...
Shit. Do you know what I've just remembered, yeah? I said that after a video or 2 ago, it weren't even the last one either. I apologise. I said that I was going to go into the chat and mod everybody. I apologise. I don't know if I'm going to carry on after this. I probably will, though, because this ain't very long. So I'll please remind me, when this is getting to the end, please remind me, and I'll go into my chat, and I'll just mod everybody, because I'm nice like that. And I like the colour anyway. And I like you all having spanners. Not wrenches, spanners.
Google images of Mike behind him. But that's Rex right there. That man's a hero. Let's go! Metro Police! He announces police as he's supposed to do by law. Knock and announce according to the 1963 case of Kerr versus California.
Who cares? Who gives a shit? Fuck me. Did you see him push the other man through the door? Go, breach, go. Breaching is the most dangerous part, and he just told that man to breach and pushed him through it. Unbelievable. Next, let's go. Door, with me. Hold the door. He breached another room. His life was on the line. Oh, shut the fuck up, cunt. Hi, Amanda. How you doing, my love? Oh, God, he's really winding me up. Does he really think that we need this fucking know-nothing dickhead to break it all down for us? Swear to God. Yeah, I think Lisa, I think it was you, innit? Yeah, who said, oh, donut operator broke this down, and he actually knows what he's talking about, and that's where I first saw it, and he fucking does know what he's talking about. We do... I'm not saying anything he's saying is wrong, yeah, because I'm not even listening to it properly. I'm just hearing it and just not needing it. He doesn't need to be saying this bullshit. And now he's fucking kissing cops' arses. Make your fucking mind up, you fucking twat.
He walked through that door. Next. Okay, I got it. Breached. Once again, he takes the breach position. Point. Let's go. He tells them to cover left, cover his left backside, his blind side, and he moves to the right towards the killer. Take this with me. Take this. No, that's locked. Take this door. Take this door. Take it.
I was about to say something really dirty and rude, thank God, but I'm not going to.
Another breach right there. His life was on the line right there. He's teaching his men as he goes.
Oh my...
Follow this, block this, check my backside.
You fucking idiot. No, he's not. Oh my days. They are all trained, yeah? One, is it point? Is it, they call it taking point, don't they? And that's the one that's at front and basically takes the lead. Is that taking point? I think it is, isn't it? I think that's what they call it. I know what I mean anyways, yeah? That's it. So therefore, one does that, and the other follow the fucking lead. They'll watch each other's backs. They'll watch each other's fucking surroundings. It's called being an American police officer, Chiller. And shocking as it always is, and I know this always shocks everybody, I ain't American, but even I fucking know that. Oh, God, man, go fuck yourself, dickhead. Bin Laden was probably innocent as far as he's fucking concerned, Sean. You know what I mean? He'd be like, oh, all them police, they were just terrible. All them soldiers and that, you know, they just pinned him down, didn't give him a chance. He had his hands up and everything. They just shot him, killed him. Terry versus Ohio. If that had been stopped, yeah, that would never have happened. And I know I shouldn't joke about that kind of shit, but fucking hell, man, I won't put it past this twat.
This man is running towards gunfire as other men are holding up.
Oh my God.
That's it. Boom. Took the killer out like that. That's exactly how he did it. It's just like that. So now, the question for you starts to be, do you want Rex to be the only one who has a gun? I don't. My gun's right here. My gun is right here. Right here. My gun's right.
Is that the gun that you're not allowed to have because you're a convicted felon? He's a felon, isn't he? Or am I remembering wrong? Yeah?
Here.
Where is it? Is it over there? Yeah.
Why
right
do
here.
I have my gun right here? I have a legitimate concern for my personal safety. They strip away, they say that I have to sign up for a bunch of rights. I have to sign up for my rights. Put a 1 in the chat if you think the police would deny me a gun. Put a 1 in the chat if you think the cops, if me, Chili DeCastro, went down here in Las Vegas and applied for a gun through Clark County for a concealed carry, or if I went to LA County, or if I went to York County, how many people, put a 1 in the chat if you think they looked me up and they said Chili DeCastro has delete laws.
Put 69 in the chat if you think this unhinged, fucking deluded, fucking idiotic, fucking stupid, narcissistic cunt should never be allowed a deadly weapon.
He openly hates cops. Do you think that the police, because the 1911 Sullivan Act, signed by Tim Sullivan after blacks started moving into New York because they were being lynched in the South and rural South, so they moved to urban New York. They passed the 1911 Sullivan Act that states...
He actually is, isn't he, Kovar? He's acted, he's aligning himself with that main cop anyway, like the one who fucking, you know, who was at front, whose name he said, and I apologise for not remembering it already. But yeah, he's aligning himself with him, at least, if not all of them, and putting himself in the same fucking box as them, that they're all heroes, all of them, they're all American heroes, Chili included. He's a hero along with them, he's just like them. Them few coppers, they're the complete, you know, they're unique in the whole world of coppering, yeah? They're completely unique. There's no other coppers throughout the whole of America like them. They are there fighting for the Constitution and for freedom and liberty and safety and saving children and all this, just like Chili DeCastro. Woohoo! Nah, bruv. Get fucked.
You have to get your Second Amendment right from the president of the police bureau. You have to sign up with the president of the police bureau for you to get your gun rights. You think the cops would give me a gun? If I go down and I apply to the cops and say, hey cops, I want to ask you guys if it's okay.
Effing lawyer. Hi, by the way, yeah. The name of this video it's something like the cops' body cam stopped the Nashville cops' body cam stopped the shooter. That's what he said in the title. So for starters, it's clearly fucking clickbait. And then it is not saying that. That is not what he's saying. The fucking camera didn't stop shit. But yeah, effing loyal, yeah. If you did that, you'd be fine, because that's the way it is, isn't it? The way the future is digital entertainment, which is weird, right? Because, hiya, how you doing, Dave? You alright, mate? Hi, Bex. How you doing? It goes on about how all you Americans should be allowed to have, 1 million guns each and all this and the other. There should be no restrictions. There should be no licenses needed. There should be no tests or questions or whatever. You should all just be allowed a million guns each. But when the police come across somebody who could be armed, but they don't really know, they're not allowed to pull a gun out, though. And if somebody is actually dangerous, they're not allowed to shoot that person. That's murder when they do that, isn't it? We've heard him say that, yeah? That is murder. Even when that person did everything that they possibly could to ensure that they were shot by the police. So, make that make sense. So, so all civilians are allowed 1 million guns each. Sorry, no, 1 squillion guns each. But the police shouldn't pull out the guns. The police should have a camera and digitally detain these people with 1 squillion guns. Huh? Okay.
If I have the right to defend myself, how many of you guys think they would give me a gun? I don't have a felony on my record. I don't care what anybody says. I have 0 felonies. I've never been.
Oh my god, I shouldn't have paused it then. Sorry. Let me wind a little bit. He just pulls some funny faces.
Go down and I apply to the cops and say, hey cops, I want to ask you guys if it's okay if I have the right to defend myself. How many of you guys think they would give me a gun? I don't have a felony on my record. I don't care what anybody says. I have 0 felonies. I've never been convicted of any sort of violence ever in my life. I've never been charged.
It does, don't it? He has got a felony, ain't he? See, I said it earlier, but I doubted myself. I do doubt myself all the fucking time, man. And, oh, shit, right, Jipper. The chat just moved too quick, mate, and I just missed your fucking thingy, and it was quite a long comment. I'm sorry. There's no way you could spin it. Oh, right, I get the end. Yeah, exactly. And yeah, there was no way, but you just never fucking know with him, though, really. Let's be honest. You'd never know with him. But that's what the title of his video said, though. You all saw it. It said, Nashville cops stop shooter with body cam, stop shooter, or stop shooter with body cam. Something like that. That was the gist of it. Which is just barefaced fucking lie, isn't it? Is that what it was? Yes, it's... restraining orders, but he's okay. He's not got a felony, then. That's why I was umming and ahhing about it. I ain't sure. He should fucking have one. Hi, Logan. How you doing, mate? He protection, yeah. He still should have a fucking gun. He's fucking unhinged. He's dangerous, man. He shouldn't have a fucking... He does have the worst pause face. I've started a thing in my Discord. Oh yeah, everybody, by the way, I keep forgetting that I've got it, but I've opened it to the public now, so to speak. So yeah, I have a Discord. I haven't even added it to my fucking oh shit, that didn't work, sorry. I ain't even added it to me channel description malarkey thing. I ain't got the link here, sorry. Oh, I remember to do it eventually. But look in my community post and scroll down, it's there somewhere. So yeah, join that. And there's a thing in there where I'm going to try and remember after each live stream, I'm going to try and remember to post all the pause faces, because I don't do anything with them. I have them. I take shitloads every single fucking time. And then I don't really do anything, so I'm just going to start posting them in there. At least then they're all there. And so, any particularly good ones are always there. Saved. Forever and ever.
With violence. I've never been arrested for violence. I've never had anybody call 911 on me and say that I'm out of control.
Right, hurry up, please. Somebody, quickly, call 911 on him. Just say that he's mistreating his dog, or he's got a really bad sweaty top lip. That's a good one. Yeah, you can do that. He wears too much makeup. That'll do. Yeah. Yeah, so somebody please, I can't phone 911. It won't work off my phone. I have to phone 999. I could do that, but I'd probably get into some bother for it. Hiya. How you doing, Anthony? How you doing, mate?
Violent. There's no 911 calls on me in the history of my life. There's no person alive. Well, I'm 48. If we go back more than 23 years, if we go back to my 24th year, 23rd year, 22nd year, before I had sworn off violence, I beat up a lot of people. And but
so there is people that have called 911 on him, but what he's getting at is that they're all dead now. What the fuck? Oh my days. I guarantee I've had somebody phone 999 on me. I guarantee it. And, you know, it's not because I'm an absolutely terrible person or this and the other, but it's because once upon a time, when I was younger, I was a dickhead. And I was. I've been arrested. I've told you all that. I've been arrested a few times. But no, chill out. Can you remember though, it weren't that long ago, was it, in the grand scheme of things, when he said he's got no criminal record? It's never, it's not no criminal record. It's all this criminal record that you can see online. It's all fake. All fake. All of it. All fake. It's full of fucking shit, man.
You can't find someone in the world who says, man, he held me down and beat the hell out of me. You think they'd give me a gun though? You think the coppers would be like, oh, Chili DeCastro, who hates cops, he applied for a gun license.
Is this his roundabout way of saying that I've got a gun, but I'm not licensed to have one, so I'm not allowed to have a gun? Excuse me, I did a right big burp. In my defence, I'm drinking lager, so it happens. It might be 112. I don't know. Don't we have 999 and 112 now, eh? 112, or is it all the ones? Is it 111? There's a number that we can phone now, isn't there, when it's non-emergency? Hi, Global Mum, how you doing? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, so is that his roundabout way of admitting that he's got a gun, but he's got no license or, he's not allowed? Yeah, illegal, basically. So he's admitting to breaking the law? That's brilliant. Shit, you could actually phone 911 on him. Go on, phone 911 on him, there's your. I don't really, I'm only messing. Because they are always chat. Is it Mage Conic? Mage Conic? Hi, by the way. They are always chat. He puts foundation on them, and that, speaking from experience, because, you know, shocking as it is, I am female and I do wear makeup sometimes. Foundation on your lips. It's a great base, but it dries your lips out, and he puts that much foundation on his lips all the time that it dries his fucking lips out, and he's so unhealthy and so unfit that he's just a fucking sweaty, dried up mess, which is dead contradictory, sweaty and dried up, but you know, he is, and so yeah, that's why. So yeah, that didn't work.
How many people think they'd give me a cop? How many people think that
give him a cop?
They would allow me to have a right to protect myself? Right now, if someone kicks down my door, they're gonna get hot lead. I might die too, but at least I have a way to try to protect myself. But right now, if we allow them to strip...
That's it. 112 is the number that works when you got your phone locked and you do like an accidental dial. So 999 works and 112 works. But 111 is the new one, ain't it? The non-emergency number, yeah? Let me know. Because I'm rubbish, clearly.
Guns, because some lunatic went and killed a bunch of kids.
Yeah,
what about me? I hate to be so self-centered. I hate to be so selfish. What about my life? You take away my gun, somebody will kill me.
Why ain't nobody killed him yet then? Because, I mean, you know, we don't see him out and about pulling his gun out, do we? He don't do that shit anymore. He did it a while ago, but he don't do it no more. But yeah, whatever.
You take away my gun, and some of these bastards know I'm not armed. You're taking away my life. You can't take away my firearms because someone shoots people in a school.
Watch me now. I'd take away your firearm and I'd fuck you with it just for giggles. And yeah, I said it. There we go.
Another way has to be figured out. But you're not taking my guns. Because to me, to me, the guy
To
sitting here
him,
talking to
yeah.
you guys on here,
To him.
they'll kill me. They'll kill me. The only deterrent I have is that if people come to kill me, they know my gun's right here. My gun is right here. You come through my door, and I'm scared, and you're on my property, bam!
You haven't got any property. What the fuck? You ain't got no property. So come through my door and I'm scared. Bang! Woohoo! Yay! I will kill you in somebody else's house. Yay! And it just turns out that it's the fucking, I don't know, the fucking landlord or his mate's missus or his fucking dog or something like that. Yeah, you tell them, Chiller.
The whole game changes.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it changes all day long.
If 2 or
Yep.
3 guys come through my door right now, I'm 48 years old, man. I
We
can't
know.
fight like I'm 25, 26 anymore. I can't. I can't even do sprints anymore. My knees don't work. You know? I kind of hoof around, you know. I just hit that age. You know? It's you take away my gun, you tell people that I'm unarmed. You open up a license to kill me. You create a contract.
Yes, Clover Mum. Yeah, they are all out to get him. And he said it in that calm voice, didn't he? They're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me. And the reason that he didn't go to court in Ironton was because he knew that if he went to jail, they'd kill him. They'd find out and they'd kill him. He's so fucking off his troller. It's crackers, man. Oh. Unlocked, all you missed is loads of fucking crazy. Don't worry about it, mate.
On my life. It's real.
It's probably a fucking, oh shit, it's gonna get showers now, isn't it? I was literally about to say it's probably a fucking Nerf gun.
This is a
That's a phone.
so when I go to YouTube Studio, just to show you guys, if I go to YouTube Studio,
It's a spud gun.
the very first 2 comments, another dog with the camera looking for easy money. You think what I do is easy, brother?
Yeah.
People who would do to someone.
Right, the first 2 comments are bang on. Another dog with a camera looking for easy money. I wonder what people like him would do if someone did that to them. Perfectly good comment, completely agree. And Richard Kloss there says, this guy is interfering with the police, threatening and is misinterpreting the law. Spot on. Cannot argue with either of them at all. They are absolutely fine. So what you say? So them sort of comments is why you need a gun? Them sort of comments is why you fear for your life? Fucking hell, man. He's a proper pussy then, isn't he? I get much worse comments than that.
What people like him would do if someone did that to them. This guy's interfering with the police, threatening and misinterpreting the law.
You are?
These people are dunce caps. They don't have any education. They don't know that I'm there to protect their rights.
Oh my days.
If I keep going down here with
For starters, yeah, you don't even know if those people are American. For starters, I'm just going to throw that in there. Because again, I'm not American and I have a lot to say about you, Chelito. Yeah, I'm not American. You ain't fighting for my fucking rights. I don't live there. Ain't never going to live there. They ain't my rights. Do one. You don't know that them people are American, so you ain't fighting for their rights. And also, what they said is absolutely 100% correct. And you are not fighting for their rights. Real activists, real freedom fighters, so to speak, you know, they were there getting beat down and shit and fucking really fucking treated badly by the police and whatnot when it was the whole civil rights movement way back when, before I was born in America, that kind of thing. You know what I mean? Fucking, yeah, he's a proper hero, ain't he? I don't know why I let myself get so wound up. Oh, I'm going to go to the loo. You lot can listen to him without me for a minute, Saz.
In about 5, 15 comments, 10, whatever it's going to be, someone will tell me that I should die. Somebody will tell me I should die. Go on my comment section and read it. I'm not walking around scared. I'm scared. No, I'm not. Okay. I got my gun right here. You can say whatever the hell you want. If you're willing to trade your life for mine, you know what? I probably couldn't stop you. But if you want to continue living on Earth, don't come through my door. I'm armed and my guns are loaded. Guns are loaded in multiple locations. So that if I'm ever in the bathroom or I'm in the kitchen or I'm with the dog, wherever I go, I got a gun stashed. Because a lot of people, when they start shooting, if you haven't shot a gun thousands of times, you're not a very good shot. So any psycho that's going to come kill me, I got to think and hope that maybe their adrenaline or their they haven't practiced or whatever, right? But the point is, if you guys push for stripping away guns, you are pressing that my life doesn't matter. That I don't have a right to protect myself. That because some psychopath goes and shoots kids in schools, well, you know what? Let's strip away Chili's gun rights. Let's take away that guy's gun rights. And you guys will see that someone will kill me.
His level of fucking self-importance is shocking to me. The arrogance, the narcissism, it's just, it blows, and I mean this, right? I'm not fucking taking the piss or anything. It blows my mind. How anybody can think that much of themselves, that they are that important, that instrumental. Like, you know what? It basically, he's putting himself up there with Martin Luther King and fucking, Malcolm X. You know, actual people that were really fighting for people's rights and that did get killed. Who the fucking audacity of him, it's quite disgusting, it really is. I need to have words with my son and get one of my Nerf guns. I'd love to shoot it at him. You know, if I ever get a passport, yeah, I'm going to fire my Nerf gun at Chilla all day long.
My right to self-protection is not in question because a psychopath uses a gun to kill another person. Someone could take a car and drive me down. Someone could drive down a bunch of people. We're gonna ban all cars. We're gonna ban all knives. You know, when they go to people's houses...
Oh, definitely. It'd be right up there with fucking Marjorie, wouldn't it? I agree.
On these red flag laws, they take away their kitchen knives and their samurai swords, a slingshot. They'll take everything out of their house. Dude, I can kill people.
Yes, the rocket catch. That is exactly right. But that's how he feels about all laws, full stop. So all laws should apply to everybody else, but not him. That's it. So you've basically absolutely nailed it. Hit the nail on the head. Hi, by the way. Thanks for being here.
With my bare hands, I can pick people up in the air and slam them on the concrete. And once their head hits the concrete a few times, they're gone. Are you going to take away my arms? His arms, man, take away that arm. Get his arm. Cut off his arms and confiscate them. He could slam someone on the concrete. It's just, so...
You know the best part? Yeah, I'm 40 years old, as you know. Spent most of my life living on a council estate. I've known a lot of hard people over the years. Blokes and women and all. I've known women that fucking can batter blokes. I have, right? Fucking... But the best and the strongest and the most successful fighters I ever knew were the ones that were also completely aware that there is always, no matter who you are, there is always somebody out there who is stronger or fitter or faster or, you know, just an all-round better fighter than you. There is always somebody out there somewhere that can knock you down. Do not be so arrogant. Thank you, Delete Laws, for my gun fun for the £5. I do appreciate it. Thank you. There is always somebody stronger. There is always somebody, I don't know about you, Americans over here, for example, you know, if you can fight and shit like that, you're hard, yeah? There is always somebody harder. Always. He's nearly 50 and he still hasn't learned that. I've known people that are barely 20 and have already learned that. He really ain't all that. At all.
Every time I hear people start to say, gun control, take away guns, more regulations, I say, you're trying to kill me, bud. Sorry. And oh, by the way, let me just tell you right now, I'm 48 years old.
We know.
You want me to have my gun. I'm not a crazy person. I would never even pull that trigger unless it came down to I'm going to die, or somebody is being killed, or there's an active shooter. Because the first thing I'm going to do is take cover. I'm not Rex Engelbert.
I completely believe you, Rat the Jip, I really do. I also think, I think he definitely trained with ninjas. He was definitely in the SAS for a while. And what you got over in America, you got the Navy SEALs, didn't you? Have you got something else? I can't remember now. Some sort of special forces or whatever, yeah. He was with them all day long. Definitely. I mean, he was with them when he was like 15 years old. He's a black belt in every single martial arts that exists, plus 20 that we don't know about, because they're secret, because Chile invented them. Marines, yeah, that's the one. Thank you, Tina. I appreciate it. Hi, by the way. So, yeah. So, fucking hell. I completely forgot. Yeah, he was also a Power Ranger. And it is all that Power Ranger training, so... Oh my God, Surrender Monkey, that's low. You think Chili was a member of Gary Glitter's gang? Oh, it's bad, but fuck it. That's what I like my channel to be about. I say the shit that other people won't, so fuck it. Oh, you know what? Yeah, Dravico, I'm thinking that as well. I don't necessarily believe that he's still got a gun. I reckon he got rid of it a while ago when he knew that he might get into trouble for having it. Because we ain't seen it at all. And he didn't used to be shy about showing it, did he? And also, look how he is, right? Look how arrogant he is, how up his own fucking arse he is. How come he never has a video of him at a shooting range or something? You know, that's the kind of thing that we'd expect from him, ain't it? And yet there's none of that. So, don't blame we changed the law. Yeah, exactly. Acid D, exactly. I said that earlier on. The fucking, yeah, we changed it after everything. I'm going to go to Road Pirate Films. I will Surrender Monkey, I promise. I did actually save some, and I forgot. So, yeah, let's finish watching his craziness, and then, yeah.
Never been to war. I don't know if I could... I'll just be honest. I couldn't do what Rex did. He's a better man than me when it comes to war combat. He has... That man is a hero. He had zero fear. I mean, none. He was throwing guys in front of you, breach, and then he breached...
Oh, do the back. Sorry, I didn't know that. I had no idea about that. Because, you know, I'm in Britain, so what do I know? I didn't realise that. I sort of thought that maybe... Oh, yeah, okay, fine. No, actually, no, that's really strange, because my son went over to America, and he went to California, and he went to Nevada, he went to Las Vegas and that, and they went to a shooting range, and I mean, he's from over here. Does it mean that you just can't take your own gun there? Can you use different guns when you get there, for example, like rent a gun or something? I don't know. My grandparents have been in my state since before I was old enough to buy one. Jolly good. Thank you, Bex, for clearing that up.
The next 4 entrances. It was like, whoa, dude. You know, Oh, and then let me congratulate the next president, Donald Trump. Congratulations, Mr. Trump. You will be president again. It was the stupidest move ever to arrest Trump. The dumbest thing they ever could have done. The people in this country hate our government. And the government just charged Trump with crimes. Congratulations.
Well, hi. Americans, yeah? I mean, don't get me wrong, I reckon everybody around the whole world hates their governments. No governments are great, are they really? They all have issues. Some are better than others, though. Do you all feel like that? Do you all want Trump to be president again? Because apparently, I think it was 62% of Americans do not want Trump to be president again. So I think that says a lot. Well, what do I know?
President Trump, you will win again. I wouldn't vote for a Republican. I wouldn't vote for a Democrat. Trump was the guy who said, first we take the guns and then we do due process. That's what Trump said. First we take the guns and then we give them due process. Due process of law happens before gun confiscation. Just saying. Just saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Congratulations, Donald Trump. Everybody, get ready for another 4 years of Trump. What a mistake. If you didn't want Trump to win, you should have left him alone like you did Bernie Sanders. You should have ignored him. No attention.
Does he think that the government are listening to him? Because I just realised, yeah, he's saying that shit. It's not us. You know what I mean? Like, does he think that the government is listening to him? I don't fucking know.
No news coverage, no nothing. But he's going to win anyway because the Democrats are so disgusting. Republicans are too. You guys saw it.
Yes, Couch, you got it, yeah. 62%, it's just 6 and 2, which is 8%, so take that.
Here's the deals video this morning, right? They're trying to pass a law, a cybersecurity law, that gives them access to everything on your computer, everything on your phone, everything. They get access to everything. Absolutely everything. It's on Here's the Deals channel. He just put it out this morning. Everything. It's SB 668 or it should be SB 666, but it's SB 682 or 68B or something like that, right? The bill says the government gets access to anything electronical, your car, your phone, your computer, applications, anything cyber, anything. Doesn't matter what it is, the government gets full access to it. But ban TikTok. Ban TikTok. Because we don't want the Chinese government to spy on you. We want to spy on you. When are they going to open up the FBI office and show us the FBI office that's in Facebook? When are they going to show us the FBI office in Reddit? When are they going to show us the FBI audit in Instagram? When are they going to show us the FBI audit in TikTok? Oh, wait, I'm sorry. That's the government Communist Party. They got all their FBI agents in there. And their FBI agents don't want RF and who gets to control people the most.
There's 69 likes. Oh, that's brilliant. Don't nobody else like it. I mean it. Don't anybody else like it. I'll be devastated if you do.
Me too. And people say, oh, you don't like this country? Go to China. I'm less likely to be arrested in China. I'm less likely to go to jail in China. I'm less likely to go to jail in Iran. I'm less likely to go to jail in the Honduras, which is a total war zone. I'm less likely to be arrested and go to a dungeon in any other country in the world besides America.
Yeah, but how many of them other countries are you more likely to get killed? For example. Just, for being a mouthy cunt. Just throwing that out there.
This is the most unfree country in the world. They're like, oh, you don't like this country? Go somewhere else. You'd be safer. You would be safer. As far as dealing with government overreach and police arresting you. Everything is arrestable. 2001, Atwater versus City of Lago.
91 likes now. Oh, never mind. It's all right. It was good whilst it lasted. I had 69 for a bit, so I'm happy.
If you commit even an infraction of the law in front of someone, who's a copper, you can be arrested, and it's not a violation. You can.
Hey, Rebel, how you doing, mate?
Be drug off for jaywalking, spitting on the sidewalk, spit your gum out. That's littering. To jail you go. Impound your car. I'm changing all this.
For sure.
Don't be surprised if they try to kill me. Because when I become governor, I'm changing all of these things. I can't stand it.
Fucking why does he have to say such stupid stuff, yeah, when I just took him out for the food? But has he announced yet, because I ain't been watching shit, has he announced yet where he's running for governor? Let me know.
Do not advocate for my life to be taken away because crazy people go to schools and shoot people. I have my gun right here. Do not advocate to strip away my gun rights. Or get the flock off my page. Go somewhere else. Go support somebody else. I don't want you here. You want to say, yeah, take away their guns? Get the hell out of here. And don't come back. You're advocating to take my life. And that's why I squeezed this in, because I've got to go to my appointment. I got to go. Everybody here should have a gun. It's just, all right. I'm incensed because it's my life. It's my life. My life. I only get one that I know of. Do not advocate and cheer that my life, I have to walk around I'm too old to fight a bunch of dudes. I can't even fight one good young dude who's in better shape than me. I'll get beat up. I'm just not my time anymore, you know? I can't fist fight everybody. And I certainly can't fist fight more than 2 dudes at night.
Fist fight
in Las
anybody.
Vegas on the streets when I'm out ogling people.
What a load of bollocks, man.
Okay. All right. I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Oh,
I gotta want to.
fuck off. You fucking nutter. That was painful. That was actually painful. It is absolutely fucking... I know I've said it so many times. But he is completely off his fucking trolley. What a fucking nutter. Right, I've got to pause it a minute whilst I go onto YouTube. Give us a second. And I'm back. See, didn't take me long. Let's have a look. I thought I saved 2 from Road Pirate Films, but apparently I didn't, so let's look at this one.
Sure. Over here, see how that works?
I don't care about the
Why are you grabbing
Turn
me?
around.
Here we go. Sure. Over here, see how that works?
I don't care about the
Why are you grabbing
Turn
me?
around.
Here we go.
Make sure you don't leave your dog in the car. That is a criminal act, okay? So don't leave your animals in the vehicle.
Hashtag free Charlie.
Okay, like you did last time. Good evening, sir. Don't leave your animals in the vehicle.
Enjoy the lawsuit. You're so fucked, Soren.
I do not like Andrew Tate, yeah, but I would take great pleasure in watching Andrew Tate beat the shit out of Chilla. And he would and all, he would beat the shit out of him. Oh, fucking hell, man. About McGregor versus Chilla, that'd be fucking brilliant. Oh, I can fantasize.
Johnson, you're so fucked, bro. You're so screwed, brother. Let's go, Sorensen. Let's dance. Come on, bro.
What's that, Kenny?
Mr. Tough Guy? Well, by yourself. You can't have a
Bloke don't care, innit? And he's all the way down there in a fucking car. Do you really think he can still hear you? You are... Oh, dear.
conversation, tough guy? You were real tough when I was in cuffs, right? You were a real tough guy when I was in cuffs, right, Sorensen?
Gone.
You were really tough when I was in cuffs, but now you drive away when I'm by myself and you're alone.
He can't hear
You
you.
damn pussy. What's the matter, Sorensen? You gotta run away.
Oh,
I'm by myself now.
Yeah, I do that all the time as well, Chilly. I do it all the time, yeah. As soon as somebody's hurt my feelings and shit, I'll wait until they've drove a mile down the road and then I'll start shouting abuse and stuff at them as well. You know, it's what us big hard things do. It's what we do. You know, because we're well hard, innit? Look at him run. Run, Chilly, run.
Monday morning, Sorensen, you get sued, you piece of fucking shit. Monday morning, you get sued. I'm suing your ass. You're getting sued, bud. You're getting sued. Fucking piece of shit beta male. You got a dick this big, bro. That's how big your dick is. This is how big you are, bro. You are nothing but a
Put 69 in the chat if you think the cop's got a dick at least twice as big as Chilly's.
fuck, bro. You're not so tough without 5 guys, are you? Not so tough, are you? Flee, dog. Drive on, little doggy. Not so tough, are you? You need backup? You need backup? You better call for backup, quick. Motherfucker. Come meet me at the gym. Let's go to the gym. Just me and you, let's go to the gym. Just me and you, let's go to the gym.
I was being nice, Aaron. Hi, by the way. I saw you here earlier and I forgot to say hi to you. I apologise.
Yeah, that's right. For you pigs who are watching this, I'm suing each one of you. See, and the cop who did this to me, you're gonna get fired, bro. You're gonna get fired. You're gonna get fired. Piece of shit beta male cuck. You know, I was raised an altar boy, and I am not afraid of you. You do not scare me. You're scared of me. That's a fact.
Wait, what? So I was raised an altar boy. Is that what he said? I was raised an altar boy, and you do not scare me. Now, I assume then that he's trying to imply, you know, the things that we know that have happened within the Catholic Church and whatnot, but it didn't happen to all. Like, for example, Peaky Blinder. He's openly said a lot of times that he was he was an altar boy when he was a kid. He never was fiddled with and whatnot. So, is it I was raised an altar boy so I know how to take instructions? I was raised an altar boy so I know how to stand there and wear a dress and do as I'm told. It could be that, couldn't it? I don't know.
You know, I was raised an altar boy.
There you go, yeah.
And I am not afraid of you. You do not scare me. You're scared of me. That's a fact. Because you know as well as I do, as soon as you're alone with me, you better call for help. Because the truth is, without your stick and your badge and your gun, you're no match for me, bro. This isn't over. You think you're a smart ass driver? Hey, waving at me? Bro, you're listed in a federal civil rights lawsuit, brother.
Evening, guys. Wrangler here again, and I figured I'd do my first chili video.
Hold it. Whoa. Shit. Wait there. Sorry, I'm not being very super duper professional at the moment, am I? We'll get there in the end, eh? Oh, yeah. What? Oh, I'm on the wrong fucking one then, ain't I? Because where's all these funny chili ones? It's not there. Oh. Channels. Soz. Give us a minute. Why has he only got 227 subscribers? Oh, I don't know. Let's see anyway. What? Now what? What is this? I did choose this earlier, or I added it, because I've not watched it yet. Let's watch some of this.
Just how stupid he is, and it's actually, if it wasn't so sad and tragic, it would almost be comical. But anyway, in this one, he's
got a Volkswagen Golf. It's not a Honda. It's definitely not. It might be bigger than that. Actually, it's not very big.
going to argue which is more important, Terry v. Ohio or qualified immunity.
Oh shit! You know what? I completely misread that, Garth. Yeah, his Honda. I've got a Volkswagen Golf. Well, my husband does. I don't drive. My swear box is pretty fucking big. It's not making me very rich though, because I don't put money in it. But yeah.
He knows absolutely nothing about, and I can prove it. Watch.
Your rights. Does quality strip away your right, or does Terry versus Ohio strip away your rights? Terry versus Ohio strips away your rights. You see what I'm saying? You have to
Oh, well, the reason is because of the case law in Terry v. Ohio. What he's saying, it doesn't exist. Because of Terry v. Ohio, an officer with enough suspicion, reasonable and articulable, is allowed to pat down a citizen in the middle of an investigation, whether that means that it's a felony crime scene and he's a suspect, if he is the driver of a vehicle on a traffic stop, it does not matter. He doesn't have rights in that regard. Is that Chili's saying that because of Terry v. Ohio, that it's allowing officers to violate someone's rights, and that's exactly.
Sorry, I ain't feeling that at the moment. I will watch it, but I'm gonna watch it later. Oh, I don't know who that is. Not that, I mean, that video there. In memory, Carl Eugene Clutters. No disrespect to anyone, I literally have no idea who that is. So I don't know anything about it. So I do not want the first thing that I hear about it to be a one-sided thing from fucking Gillette. Hi, CJ. How you doing, mate? Do that one? Fuck it, let's watch that one. No voice change, I'm afraid, because it's on YouTube. So.
What is going on with the Playboys?
Oh my god, he's turned into a robot. Who did it? Well, who did it? Seriously, that's just terrible. Ford Troll made reaction video about Charlie making reaction video about Gunnar. That's what I did. That's my fucking description. That's literally what my description says. It says, me laughing at Charlie, laughing at Gunnar, laughing at Chiller. Ah, I feel cheated now. I bet she did it before me though, didn't she? I didn't even know either.
What's going on out there in the land of YouTube?
YouTube.
I am sitting here YouTubing. I saw a couple things. It's Wagner time. Writes on Jeff Hates Pigs. It's time. What is going on?
What is going on with his audio, man?
So,
nope.
What I want to do is...
Does he really do the whole 22 minutes with it sounding like this? I bet he does. He turned into a Cyberman. Oh, he's not cool enough to be a Cyberman. Not allowed. Not having it.
Hit the like button.
Hit the like button.
Hit the like button. It's right down there. Just take your finger. Just
no, can't see it. It's not there.
Because
no, mate. You're fucking annoying enough as it is. Can't fucking listen to your fucking voice like that. Fuck that shit. Is that new? 5 days ago. It's Tuesday today, isn't it? I last on Thursday. So is that 5 days ago? Is this the one that I already did? Reacting to Larry, reacting to Charlotte, reacting to Gunnar, reacting to Chiller. I could do that, yeah. But I didn't know that he'd done it either until somebody emailed me, fucking Glenn Matt, bless him. He emailed me the link to the Charlie reacting, and yeah, so I wouldn't have even known about it because I sort of was taking a bit of a break. And yeah, and so then I watched that, and then I saw that other people had already covered it. Should we just watch Charlie reacting to Gunnar reacting to Chili again? Because it's actually quite funny. Let me know. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Faster, faster, faster. Oh, I don't want to listen to bullshit about them bastards again. The fucking cunts, a lot of them. And I ain't not organised tonight. What time is he going live? 16 hours? What a letdown. Fuck off. Fucking useless. Yeah, and do that and then call it a day. It's always good for a fucking laugh, innit, kids? Unless you want to watch, or should we watch Sean's first video again? Maybe we should watch that. See, look, no, everybody said yes. So should we just watch this? Yeah, fuck it, we'll just watch this.
You see Gunner's getting sued? Gunner's getting sued?
Yeah,
no
okay.
shot. Who? My drop my panties, I'm wet guy? Or whatever the fuck it's...
Who is that, by the way? Drop my panties, I'm wet guy. That's... I need to look that up.
It's called. I will never remember what that perfume is called. Let me see.
I don't want to do this one. Today, we're going to be talking about how not to respond to criticism. This is, of course, an
Of course he doesn't, FN lawyer. He's fucking stupid.
update to the last video I made talking about a YouTube channel named Delete Laws and the man that runs it, Chili DeCastro.
You are such a wussy, bro.
The response from him to my video has been, as I'm sure many
Professional.
could have predicted, completely unhinged.
I got
Oh, I can't believe that.
The guy's channel is named Gunner TV. I need his home mailing address or his physical location.
So I figured I would use it as a case study and perhaps a cautionary tale
Wow.
to avoid making
What the
yourself look
fuck?
like even more of an
Shit.
idiot in the face of
No, Harvey, I haven't. And I meant to flipping look for it. Because I saw you post a link earlier. Shit. Please remind me, because this has already started now. I'm already committed. So, let's get near to the end of this, and then please remind me, and then we'll watch that, and then I'm definitely done.
criticism. So come on, let's jump in Insano style. But first, a word from a very relevant sponsor. Are you being stalked by a crazed man? Use my link Aura.com.
That's extensive.
Social security number or scan the QR code. And thank you for watching the video right now. If you'd It was no less than an hour after I posted my video that Chili found it and commented on it. I'm watching. What Gunner TV doesn't know is that I sue people who defame me. I'm watching the video right now. If you defamed me, I'll give you 24 hours to retract. After that, I sue you. Ask the other trolls who have no purpose.
Wait, this is really interesting. I don't know anything about this. I didn't watch Gunner's video on this guy. His name is Delete Laws. So does he want laws or not? Because he seems very much loving laws. Immediately going to the legal system for an online joke. So what does he love laws or hate them? And if so, why is he such a bitch? Who's the prime pigeon? Delete the ones that don't support him. Okay, so he likes some laws. Yeah. He thinks he knows the law better than actual law enforcement just to annoy cops. Oh. Cool, I guess.
Mission, no direction. You just make videos because people will tune in. I'm watching. Hope you said something stupid. I'm watching now. So he admits that he hasn't even started really watching the video yet, and he's already thrown out the potential of a lawsuit against me.
That's how
Your name is Delete Laws, right? Like, get rid of them, and yet it's your MO to immediately
He's even saying the same thing
with
I
the
am.
law. You just make videos because people will tune in. Like you and everyone else does too? Should I not want people to tune in? And post. Oh, God. Finally done. I spent a week scripting this and 3 days editing. Jeez, I hope nobody watches this. And then he comments 2 minutes later, ew, nuisance is a legal term. And then by defaming me, listing me and performing criminal acts, you dive directly into the money. And here's a word from the sponsor. Call your lawyer, dunce-cap. Calling me a nuisance is the legal term. I'll give you 24 hours to retract your statement, and if not, I will sue you. Yes. Reminder, my video was 20 minutes long. From his first comment, he had time to watch only 2 minutes of it, and he thought, yeah, I got enough here to sue.
Yeah, I noticed that, Logan. I noticed that. He does it later on as well, towards the end of it, doesn't it? Oh shit, what does he say? He said something about, how he, in theory, could have a lawsuit against him. And I thought that was well funny. Charlie didn't pick up on it. But yeah, he does. He says lawsuit.
He called me a nuisance. I'll see your ass in court. This whole thing is so silly. Now, we'd be here all day if I address every single incorrect thing
that's hype.
Going forward.
Wait, this guy's awesome.
Let's at least look at this one. Nuisance is a legal term? No, it's not. Public nuisance is, but that's not what I called you. Roll the...
How many times, but fucking now, the amount of times that I've told my kids that they're being a nuisance, my grandkids that they're being a nuisance. I've told my husband that he's being a nuisance. I ain't been sued by anyone just yet, but maybe because it's a legal term, isn't it?
Clip Chili DeCastro, who is truly an unhinged individual with the sole purpose of just being a nuisance. So yeah, I stand by it. You're a nuisance. In fact, you're being a nuisance right now. A big old nuisance. Nuisance, nuisance, nuisance. That's what you are. So my first piece of advice...
I have to know, did he already comment on this one? This is already so amazing.
Nope.
I've never seen someone so loosey-goosey with the law like that, especially not someone whose whole personality, I guess, is around, like, getting rid of laws in general. Man, what the fuck? His whole channel is about filing complaints. I filed a complaint with cops, and then he uses 50 hashtags. So why is his name Delete Laws? Is it, like, ironic? How many lawsuits does this guy file? Oh, my lord. Yeah, I've never heard of this guy before. This is very interesting. This is very, very interesting. There's the resub Rose, an idiot. Dude is a caricature who came to life. Hey, caricature is a legal term, brother. I hope you're ready to see him in court, dunce cap. You're so fucked.
I love how Charlie threw in a dunce cap straight away as well. It's great.
This guy's got you now. His channel description is, when we overturn Terry vs. Ohio, there will be an immediate and overwhelming change that impacts all Americans at the street level. What is Terry vs. Ohio? This is going to be some, like, stupid shit about, like, not jerking off to trains or something. I already know it. Let's see. In this case, the court concluded that the Fourth Amendment did not prohibit police from stopping a person they had reasonable suspicion to believe had committed a crime and frisking that person if they reasonably believed that person to be armed.
I've just realised, yeah, nobody reminded me again to go into my chat and mod everybody. Damn it.
Hold on, I'm confused. What?
Told you I've got a shitty
This was a
memory.
1968 ruling. This is known as the Stop and Frisk Law. Okay, so in a nutshell, an officer was patrolling. He noticed 3 people pacing outside of a jewelry store, had reasonable suspicion to think they were casing it and about to do a stick-up. So the officer asked to frisk them. Well, he didn't ask. The officer frisked them and found a pistol in one of their pockets, a revolver in another one, and then the last guy was unarmed. And so he arrested 2 of them that were armed. And they found the men guilty and ruled that, given the suspicious nature of their behavior and the officer's concern, the decision to frisk was permissible. But the appeals court, and then the appeals court affirmed the decision, and then Terry appealed to the U.S. Supreme Court in 1967.
Thank you, Glover Mom.
Terry being the guy with a pistol in his pocket. So this became known as the Stop and Frisk case. So it represents a clash between Fourth Amendment protection from intrusive, harassing conduct by police when no crime has been committed, and the duty of an officer to investigate suspicious behavior and prevent a crime. So that's the whole core of it. In 1968, the Supreme Court affirmed the conviction and set a precedent that allows police officers to interrogate and frisk suspicious individuals without probable cause for an arrest, providing that the officer can articulate a reasonable basis for the stop and frisk. Interesting. Yeah, I've never even heard of that before.
Something new every day.
Thanks to Tier 1 Connor and the resub Duke and Cupid in the bits jar. Cops just use anything now? Yeah, this seems like it set somewhat of a slippery slope precedent where they can just do anything if they can come up with any type of reason to perform the searches. Yeah, it's wild. So it looks like he's very much trying to lead a charge against that, which I actually totally think is just. But then he's also a completely unhinged maniac here.
I think he'd get excited about Terry overturning him.
Yes, threatening lawsuits against a guy who called him a nuisance. So, you know, sometimes you hit and sometimes you miss. Thanks to Resub Goose and Tier 1 Flung.
Advice in responding to criticism is listen to the full criticism before you respond, or else, like a dumbass, you'll leave evidence that your incoming lawsuit is based upon something that I never even said. Now, I didn't respond to these comments, which, like a crazy ex, 50 of. He since deleted all of them, but I took screenshots because how could I even look away? I was getting a new comment from him every 20 seconds. These were mostly just unintelligible ramblings of a man who loves to bark over and over again about how he's gonna sue you. But
I'd like to read one of those puppies. My God. How long did he spend here? He must have watched Gunner's video 9 times. Spent like 3 hours on this, writing these things.
And then he deleted them all.
8:35. I patronized the hell out of her by calling her honey because I have no respect for cops. You'll back the blue until it happens to you. But first, young man, get your wallet ready. Call your attorney. You messed with the wrong guy, lol. I'm laughing as I talk text. Go ahead and ask around about me. Find out if I sue people after I tell them I'm going to sue them, lol. Yes. Yes. I have a smile from ear to ear. I don't think you're smiling. It seems like you're crying. This is like Dr. Evil putting his pinky to his lips, thinking he's doing something big here. What in the world? Wow. He needs help. Like, professional help. This is, like, actually concerning behavior. Fuck me. There's a major difference about the YouTube pranksters you covered before and defaming me. The difference is this video is going to cost you $150K, and I do this all the time. You're so screwed, bro. You can remove the video and retract what you said. I don't think it's going to stop me from suing you, though. There are dozens and dozens of comments on my page now identifying you as the defamer, covering YouTube pranksters and covering a law scholar. You're about to find out the difference. I know you're not a law scholar. You're not a law scholar. You making this threat already damages your whole case because it seems like a frivolous lawsuit with the way you talk about it, that you're weaponizing it. You can't do that. I don't think you've ever successfully sued somebody. Legitimately. This statement alone right here already makes your case very weak.
Oh my god, Cooker, that is a fucking amazing idea. That really is. I'll see you, Sue. Thanks for being here, love. But yeah, Cookie, that's a fucking wicked idea. Because, yeah, he don't need his knees for a slap fight. Or his, just, yeah, his knee pressure will be okay. Oh, man, that is the plan. That's a fucking plan.
No self-respecting lawyer would ever advise behavior like this. You've already put yourself in a disadvantageous position if you were to try and pursue something against a guy making jokes online about you. So you're fucking lying. You're trolling? What? No, like, you legitimately can't be using, like, saying things like this, where this is going to cost you $150K and I do this all the time, you're so screwed. You can't make threats like that in the legal system, like, right before doing something. There was a time on YouTube where I was in a bit of a tiff with someone behind the scenes, and he completely ruined his own case because he kept making these threats via email. So he then could no longer pursue it.
Shit. Yeah. Yes, yeah. Deletes loads, I forgot about that. He's got his bad shoulders, ain't he? He's got his, like, is it 3 or 4 bad shoulders? And he's got his stage 40 cancer, so... Oh. We can dream.
You can't, it ruins the integrity of the lawsuit. You can't try and, like, you can't try and weaponize frivolous lawsuits. You can't.
Gonna sue you. But the thing is, it's hard to claim damages for a lawsuit when in the same comments he'll then thank me for making the video and that it actually helped his channel out. I'll sue you because you the lawsuit. You forgot.
You know what, Cookie, yeah, my husband hadn't seen any of these slap fight videos, and there was that one that weren't too long ago where the bloke's face was so swollen. It was shocking. When I showed it my husband, he couldn't even believe it. Just fucking crazy. So, yeah, that'd be fucking entertaining to see Chili on the receiving end of one of them, wouldn't it? When I win the lottery, do not tell Camelot that you want to buy 15 tasers and a flight to the USA. They might think it's unusual. Thank you, Goff. I will bear that in mind.
And that defense is $10,000 to start. You're getting sued, brother. You really made a mistake. Don't fuck with people who openly tell their audience they are a law scholar.
Sorry to keep pausing it. Lemon tart, that's funny. Chili would run from a slap fight due to a high head, shoulders, knee, and toes pressure. Yep, I agree. And he'd make a song out of it.
Love this. You have helped this channel so much, bro. God bless you, dude. Call your lawyer and ask him how much it's going to cost to defend my lawsuit because it's coming. Well, you told me it was $10,000, so I'll take your word for it. In these comments, he'll also call me a stupid YouTuber a lot, specifically an uneducated YouTube kid who doesn't understand the Constitution or understand the law. Which, sure, but that was my point, that we're on the playing field. That you admit that your entire knowledge of law also comes from the internet.
I don't have any more education than anybody here. I have a education from Google and YouTube. I don't know anything about anybody else. I just know what I learned online.
Yet you picture.
Oh no! Well, that sounds about right. That's about par for the course. Yep, that tracks. That fucking tracks.
Yeah, busted with bad shoulders and a tiny penis, definitely.
Yourself as an authority on law as if you know what you're talking about, calling yourself a constitutional law scholar because you have access to an iPhone. That claim has as much merit to it as me calling myself an ER doctor because I watched 3 seasons of House. Yet he has the audacity to comment, going forward you'll be delving into law. I've read about you. Anybody who listens to a damn word you say about law, you're not qualified. Neither are you, idiot. The difference is every law...
Oh, you just said idiot. That's a legal term. Uh-oh.
Me and not you.
Add it to
I'm
the
not
case.
telling my audience to use my information, further selling it to them on destructible, indestructible paper. If you want to skip the lawsuit, remove your video, and then work
Destructible, indestructible paper.
out a financial settlement with me, I'm willing to do that, and then have a debate with you. However, as of this moment, you're going to be sued within the next couple of days. Wow, what a gracious offer. No. However, what I think is funny is you're going to go through and debunk what a constitutional law scholar says. I can't wait.
Why does he keep calling himself a constitutional law scholar, but on video he says, yeah, I don't have any education, I just learned from Google and YouTube?
Because he's crazy.
Like, that's the exact opposite of a law scholar. It's not even close. I don't know why he keeps giving himself that title. He actually might be legitimately schizophrenic. I think that is a possibility, yeah.
wait to hear this. And what I think is funny is that in this comment, minus the lawsuit threats, he's talking about how I'm not qualified to go up against a constitutional law scholar like himself because he's like so wickedly smart, right? Why would I even attempt
That's Penguin Zero, or Moist Critical, or Charlie. So yeah, that's who the guy is, Deborah.
to challenge him in the battle of intellect? He's a constitutional law
Who, by the way, I think he's got over 12 million subscribers.
scholar. Am I out of my mind? So I had to laugh out loud when he immediately contradicted himself in the next comment he left, telling me that he's actually really dumb. It doesn't matter if I have a
Oh shit, is Inset not that one? I thought Inset was the little one. I could be wrong. That's Gunner TV, the big one. The little one's Penguin Zero. We'll get that in the end,
degree, doctorates, a master's, a PhD, none of that matters. What does matter is that I know how to sue people in federal court. That's all you need to know. I'm the dumbest guy ever. I'm stupid. I'm an idiot. Anything you want to call me, brother. However, I have a team of legal expert, and we sue people all over the country. LOL. I'm afraid you blew it here. You're getting sued now. Yes. So I guess he came around to admitting that he's dumb too. I don't know. This man speaks in constant hypocrisies. But then it happened. I finally got my email that he warned of, telling me that I had 24 hours to retract my speech. And this email was a bit menacing in tone, sort of like he was cosplaying a Bond villain. I'm so happy. Thanks for making you my target. By law, I have to warn you that you have 24 hours to retract and remove the defaming content or face a federal tort lawsuit. I love it. I'm gonna clean up all of social media. I guess you forgot to look me. I sue people who defame me. And then the incorrect.
Does he? I don't know. I'm curious. I'll look him up. Does he sue people that defame him? Let's see. I can't imagine he's successful.
He streams on Twitch though, so this is a channel that is like took a clip from one of his live streams. So as of me last check-in, it wasn't on his main channel yet, but it might be eventually. Like, so yeah.
Successfully sued anybody. He probably just makes these threats all the time. The first result: YouTuber suit dropped by court. So this one doesn't seem overly successful, if I'm being honest with you. Chili DeCastro continues to file motions. A $1 million
Thank you, Arby.
federal lawsuit filed by a YouTuber against the Ironton Police Department, a sheriff's deputy and courthouse employee, has been terminated by the court. 0 for 1, but, you know, maybe he was just a bad day. Let's take a peek at some more. Here's another one. This one, he does like legitimately try. This one was verse. Is this a YouTuber? This is a libel and assault, libel, and slander is what he went for after this guy. It looks like as of October 31st, 2022, it's in complete limbo. So that one doesn't seem to be overly successful at the moment either. Let's take a peek at some other ones. So it looks like he does like actually try to sue people, a lot of people. In fact, this one from 2023 is literally just people versus Chili DeCastro, and
Oh no, Cookie, yeah, he does. He does a lot of YouTube videos, but when he live streams, he does it over on Twitch now, as far as I can tell. But he does shorter reaction videos and whatnot directly to YouTube, and then his live streams from Twitch, he'll chop them down and put them on his YouTube channel. But you know, it's hit and miss whether it makes the cut or not.
he's getting so. On March 3rd, he was doing a live stream on his YouTube channel and recorded his interaction with officers, and is now facing legal ramifications because
That is a big shiny YouTube button, ain't it?
he was holding his cell phone while driving, which is a violation of the law. So the tables turned, and he's getting slapped legally on this one. His most recent one is for obstruction and resisting arrest. So it doesn't look like he's usually the one suing. It looks. Oh no, here's another one. Earlier this year, DeCastro versus another YouTuber. This one's for defamation and stalking. Yeah, so it looks like he does go through with it. This man's using all of his money for these worthless lawsuits against random people. It looks like he's very well known into the court system for this kind of garbage. So after having failed in Massachusetts in two attempts to get a restraining order, the judge What? The judge in Massachusetts federal case resulting in denials for many of his motions. He filed another case
No, one with Gandalf, Logan.
in response. And this is for slander and libel. Man, this guy's just like an actual serial loser. Holy fuck. Thanks to Prime Panic. And the
He really is the Dark Canuck. Hi, by the way, thanks for that. Right, he when he started being viable to make money and shit like that, he wasn't bothered about making money. He donated every single penny he used to make to charity. And then eventually he started, after he got a lot bigger and started making more money, he started taking some of it for himself because, it's his job now. And he still donates loads of money to charity. He's a really genuine, nice guy. So, yeah, wicked bloke. Love him.
hornless, blatantly abusing the law system. Yeah. He has 2 active warrants out for his arrest, it seems. What the fuck? Wait, what? Yeah, as of late 2022, he has a warrant in Oregon. At least according to this. I don't know if they're still active, but they're blinking red with a warrant. Jesus Christ. But in between his warrants, he's suing YouTubers who made fun of him. This actually does seem like a mental illness. I'm starting to just feel bad. That's probably how Gunner felt.
Nah, it just shows that you're new to it. Give it, watch a couple more of his videos and whatnot, and you feeling bad for him will be long gone. Find out that he wished cancer on kids and whatnot, and it'll be long gone. I made sure I put that in my comment, by the way, about him wishing cancer on children.
It doesn't look like he's had a successful case yet. He has lost every case so far that I see here, and he's been found guilty on everything he's been charged with since 1990, it seems. The only case that's been granted is when he was evicted in 2017, when he everything is dismissed except for a few. The ones that were granted were restraining orders against him and an eviction. Here, I'll pull it down real quick. I don't want to harp on it too long because this is just fucking sad. But look at this rap sheet. This is the guy that's coming after Gunner. Jesus Christ. The only granted ones are restraining orders, someone who came after him for stalking, restraining order, eviction, and then guilty verdicts on all of his other things that he's been charged with throughout his life. Jesus.
He's got no criminal record, though.
He sues anything that moves. It seems like it. I don't know, man. This actually seems more like a mental illness. Can't say he doesn't have a hobby. True. There's the resubdo in Degen.
Nuisance is a legal term. Ruh-oh, you lied. I'm being massively harassed now, and bingo, get your wallet out because you will pay me for what you have done, YouTuber. First step, I give you 24 hours to retract and remove the slanderous statements that defame me. Second step, I file a restraining order for defaming me. Third step, I will sue you in federal court for defamation. It's called Odium, dunce cap. Federal court because of jurisdiction and amount exceeds $75,000. I'll be suing you for $100,000. Odium predisposes you to harassment and abuse by others. Oh, and I've had 100 so far comments of others now harassing me. I screenshot and keep all things. I sue. Call your lawyer and find out what I'm saying is true. I can't wait. You won't do it, and I get to sue another piece of shit YouTuber. Yes. And your young smart.
Those haven't historically gone your way, though.
Starts going out, and the video doesn't
at all.
lie. You accuse me of a crime. This is your fair warning. 25 hours from now, I'll be filing my
Great minds, Global One.
order. Let's dance, YouTuber. God, man, what soap opera do you think you're in? Oh, and that he showed me the definition of public nuisance. That the thing I didn't call him. Now, important highlights here. Thanks for making me my target. How can I take that as anything other than a threat to my well-being? Saying you're going to file a restraining order? It sounds like I'm the one that needs to file a restraining order here.
Gunner, I mean, interestingly enough, that seems to be what most people have had to do against this guy. Like, half of the people
fucking hope so. Delete the lows because I think that'll be fucking hilarious. That'll be up there with Chili suing Google.
People in his state have a fucking restraining order against him, it seems. Think of the resub, Wilbur.
And then, of course, there's him saying he's going to sue me for $100,000 of damages and that he had over 100 comments already of my fans harassing him. Mind you, this email was sent just a little over an hour after I posted the video, when my video had maybe about 180 comments on it. And you're saying that over half of those people went over and left comments on your channel harassing you. Is that right? But the madness did not stop there, as Chili then went live on his YouTube channel that same night to over 200 people, urging them to both find my address and report my video for bullying and harassment.
So I got
Jesus.
The guy's channel is named Gunner TV. I need his home mailing address or his physical location. You guys can put it in the chat down there. His name is Gunner TV.
You're not very good with the law here. That's illegal. You fucking idiot. Holy shit. That's an actual crime.
He doesn't care. The law don't apply to him.
Wow.
He's chiller. No.
Wow.
His real name is Gunner Klein, Cline. The last video he made about me, I need you guys to report the video for misinformation, for bullying, harassment.
So yeah, just take advantage of YouTube's system by brigading your audience to
That would have been a really good response, Cooker.
incorrectly mass report my video. That is so against YouTube terms of service, and there's footage of you doing that now. Now, to be clear, he says he wants to find my address so he can serve me, not to dox me, but when you're asking over 200 of your fans live to find my address, as well as my mother's address, it's kind of one and the same.
I need to know Gunner Klein's mailing address, residential address, his cell phone number, his email address, his mama's address.
In fact,
there's no way his channel's gonna make it another week after that. No, he's like, he's super fucked. That guy is so fucked. YouTube is bad with a lot of things, but unironically, they take pretty swift action against that kind of shit. So he just lost his whole channel from that. He lost his whole goddamn career.
Oh, well, never mind. We'll
You say that, but Quantum's still around? Even in a case like Quantum, he wasn't stupid enough to do that live on the platform that he uses. I would wager a guess there's no way his channel makes it another week. I would say within the week he will lose his channel from that. He literally broadcast it, and YouTube actually doesn't take that shit lightly.
Behave, Logan.
It's an actual crime. Thanks for the resub comment.
Harassment happening here, and it's from you. So my next tip for responding to criticism is don't try to censor the criticism, or else it'll blow up in your face, and now you potentially put your own channel at risk. Now, I'm not a fucking maniac, so I'm not going to weaponize my audience to mass report your channel, because it's a bitch move, and it doesn't set a very good precedent going forward for handling petty beef on this platform. You petulant child. Now, fast forward 4 days from this whole fiasco, and Chili does a live stream where, surprisingly, he says he's not going to sue me, and admits that it actually helped grow his channel, so he has no basis to do so.
I'm just saying thank you to Gunner TV for making a hate video about me that totally backfired, bro. So grateful because thousands of people subscribed from Gunner TV and a lot more people ordered my trifold. I mean, I researched him. I know his address. I know everything about the kid because if I'm going to sue someone, I like to learn everything. But considering...
Which is the biggest... Excuse me. My vape's making me cough. Sorry about that. Right, which is the biggest load of bollocks ever. He does not do research. He doesn't know how to do research other than Googling somebody or something and looking at the first page of results, and that is as far as his research goes. So he didn't know nothing about Gunner. He knows Gunner's name because his name is just out there. Easy to find, but he didn't have his address or anything. He didn't have none of that. I do not believe that for a fucking second.
He only boosted me and helped me. I don't have any grounds for a lawsuit. So there's no way to sue someone if all they did was help you. So Gunner TV, I'm so grateful, bro. I'm so grateful.
Oh, but that makes you look kind of weak, Chili, doesn't it? Your audience is gonna think you're too scared to take me on. Oh, what's that?
Oh, Gunner TV is a giant douchebag. He's a total douche. I'm 48. He's 24. If I was 24, I'd pile drive him. But I'm too old, man. I can't fight people on the street anymore.
Spoke too soon. Good save. Let him know that if we were the same age, that you would pile drive me. Sick. What a mature, cool thing for a 48-year-old to say. The same 48-year-old who just cried that my video was bullying and harassment, you're gonna pile drive me now, are you? And on top of all of this, you know what's the sweetest piece of irony? That yesterday, this pathetic man went to my Instagram account, scrolled 3 years back, and commented on a picture of me with my ex-girlfriend. I was so much more than you at this age. You're typical. Please make another vid about me, bro. You are the hashtag king douche. Nothing says I was so much more than you at your age than to be so insecure as to go through my old pictures and beg me to make another video about you at double my...
This is
My piece of
wild.
advice on responding to criticism is don't think that you don't deserve criticism. We all do. But especially you, more so than other people.
Definitely.
You so more, for sure. Grow up, would you? So here's the video you asked for, Chili. You tried to threaten and intimidate me with a lawsuit that you admitted you had no grounds for. You left evidence of you breaking YouTube TOS by mass reporting my video, and you even gave me grounds.
Not even
for
as
my own
TOS, it's a
lawsuit
crime.
by posting a deceptive edits to your channel claiming that I endorsed your trifold. What is a trifold? I'm glad you asked. This is a pamphlet Chili sells for $25 that has a bunch of Supreme Court cases you can reference when arguing with cops. And it's printed on indestructible paper. It's so ridiculously bad and obvious that I couldn't give less of a shit, but it does break a law, I guess, which you like those or you hate those. I can't remember. That's the video today, though. Just a bit of...
What a fucking banger.
I'm also moving, believe it or not, unrelated to Chili. So I'll see you guys soon in the new crib. Bye-bye now.
Absolutely
Holy
crazy.
shit, that was absolutely nuts.
Yep.
I think there is a large element of real mental illness.
Right, I'm stopping it. I'm remembering. Anybody who's still here can get modded.
Real mental illness.
Wow. There you go, turn me down. See, nobody else is still here. You're all already modded. I like the blue, what can I say? One day, yeah, I am going to have to do it one day. One day I will have to like unmod you all and start again. But at the moment, everybody can be mods. Because I'm nice like that. Right. What do I need to search for, yeah? Because I went on to Unclean Hands channel and I can't see. Where's this dancing policeman video? What's it called? I need to know. Ah, shit, Andrew. Fuck's sake. You're late, mate. You're late. Where we are. There you go. Look. You can be a mod as well. Just why not, eh? Right. Where am I? Yeah, that's what I want to go on. Yeah, I'll put the link in the chat and I can click it, can't I? There I am. No, it's not. Yeah, there I am. But yeah, go on then. Put the link in the chat and I'll click it and happy days. There you go. Look how pretty you all look now with your blues and stuff. You look great. With your nice blue spanners, not wrenches. Yeah, back the blue. There we go. Arby does rock, I completely agree. I don't know what the video is called. I went on Unclean Hands channel anyway, yeah, whilst I was watching that and tried to have a quick look for it. And I don't know which one it is. I ain't got a clue. Oh, for God's sake, man. There you go, you and all. I need to know, where's this dancing policeman video, people? For God's sake. I swear you're all just doing it on purpose. Nobody else are, that's it. You're all special. I need to know where this video is. Hey, thank you, Arve. Arve, you are the best. Right, turn the volume up. RB is #1 moderator I love you all, but Orb is the best.
You don't deserve to be a public enemy. That's why I'm going to get your job. Because you want to know how I can get his job? Because I told him what.
Now go home and get your shine box. No. You insulted him a little bit. You got a little out of order yourself. I didn't insult him. A little bit. Now go home and get your fucking shine box.
Oh, Citizen 9. I'll go back in a minute and do it.
Break up my butt.
That's wicked.
No. You insulted him a little bit. Now go home and get your fucking shine box. You got a little out of order yourself. I didn't insult him. I didn't insult him a little bit.
That's brilliant. That needs watching again.
You don't deserve to be a public enemy. That's why I'm going to get your job. Because you want to know how I can get his job? Because I told him what.
Now go home and get your fucking shine box. No. You insulted him a little bit. You got a little out of order yourself. I didn't insult him. I didn't insult him a little bit. Now go home and get your fucking shine box. I'm gonna break up my butt.
Oh, I love his classic.
No. You insulted him a little bit. Now go home and get your fucking shine box.
Neither can I, Cooker. Isn't that called the floss dance or something? It's something like that, isn't it? I can't do it at all. I ain't got no rhythm, man.
A little out of order yourself. I didn't insult him. I didn't insult him a little bit.
Yeah, that was great. That was pretty fucking good. Right, and I am done, but at all. Shut up. Don't talk. I hate hearing myself. It's nasty. There you go, Citizen 9. You're special as well. And Lisa, you can be special and all. Fuck it, why not, eh? There you go. Now you're all special. But I'm done. It's not that late, but I'm done. My phone's about dead anyways. So thanks for all being here. No idea when I'll be back again. You never know. Oh, I'm actually, right, I was doing a video. It's completely not auditor, chili related. It's nothing to do with them. But, I mean, I sort of just lost my mind whilst I was doing it. So I stopped for a few days. I just need to finish off the recording. So by the time I do it, it's going to be like, I don't know, 2 weeks since the event, but I don't know, I'm still probably going to do it, so we'll see. But yeah, it's going to be the first video I've ever had to do where I've had to include a trigger warning. But there we go. Right, done and dusted. Thanks for all being here. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Please hit the like button, because we went past 69, so you know, you might as well hit the like now, won't you? Ooh, 111, get me. Yeah, thanks everybody for being here. Take care, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.